Yahoo!
All right, so starting off with Mario. Okay. Well,
Yahoo!
welcome to episode 18 of Axalon News. This is going to be a hopefully shorter show because we're just going to be covering Toy Fair stuff and then some recent news from Hasbro, of course, and leaked listings and uh, some sad news for those who are interested in one or a couple of specific toys. But we'll get into that. So start off with where you can where you at? What'd you get?
It's only been a week. I haven't gotten anything. You can find me at Werewolf Finder for my toy stuff, Werewolf Finder Gaming for the video game stuff, and it's been a hectic. It's been a hectic couple of weeks. It's been hard for me to get back to the stream to the Transformer side of things.
All right.
Where's that? Where's that coming from? Where's that?
What?
Oh, I hate that. I hate that so
What?
much. I had a friend stream. I was lurking in a friend's stream in the background, and it went to a commercial and it unmuted itself.
Oh, you hear yourself.
No, I didn't hear myself, but I heard like a commercial. Like, where's that? Like it's that moment of like, where's that music? I was like, I have a lot of tabs open. Which one's playing the music?
Oh, hey, be glad it's not music and not something, or be glad it's music and not something else.
Yeah. I mean, thankfully thankfully I have a headset on. So, I mean, thankfully I have a headset on now. So it's like if you guys wouldn't be able to hear it. It just got weird for a second. But yeah, I haven't gotten anything. So what's my toy of the what's my toy of the podcast? Skylinks. War for Cybertron Skylinks would be my toy of the week.
Oh, the Earthrise.
Yeah.
That is such a good toy.
Like it's like first off, like I can be a very big kid, you know, like it's just like sit down, play, and I actually do the one thing with my Transformers that a lot of people don't like to do with collectors and actually play with them. It's a weird concept, I know.
A shout out to Deluxe Baldwin and Floor Time.
And so what I started doing is that the ADHD kind of kicked in, and I was like, okay, cool. It's like Skylinks actually does not have Skylinks actually has a decent base mode. All things considered.
Yeah, better than you would think.
Yeah, because like what was it? The links part of him turns into like a launch bay, and then the bird part just sits on top of it. But still, like it gets the point across that he turns into a launching bay for himself. So I have that.
Self-contained.
Self-contained. But it has the connector ports where you can attach like the modulators and all that. And I have these. What was it? The Space Beyond 2-pack from Amazon, which coincidentally enough are in the same are in the same exact colors of Skylinks. So when you connect them all together, they all blend together.
Yeah, that's what you were saying last week.
Yeah, and that thing has just exploded since then. I've added Galaxy Shuttle. I've added Rodimus. I've added Prime.
I really hope we get a new Rodimus soon. I mean, that one's just not going to cut it for Studio Series.
Oh no! That's definitely gonna. It's like for generations. It's a good figure. It still pulls some stuff off that, especially the way it transforms. You wouldn't think like it has joints that make his arms go forward. You know.
Yeah.
And just I added the arc in the background, and I added Jetfire and Victory Saber just to make it like a kind of a narrative of like the Battle Masters have been on this planet for so long, and now they have to evacuate, so they're checking everybody in, and then and they're trying to get them on the Skylink so they can get the fuck out of here.
It's like the fall of Reach.
Yeah.
The Decepticons are blasting the planet.
Yeah. And the cool concept is that as much as a cool little base I made is like it's as much as as cool as a little base that I made, right? It's even cooler to know that this whole base is nothing but Transformers. The only buildings, quote unquote, that are part of it are Primes and Rodimus's trailers, and even then they can haul those away. Everything else is a robot. So if shit hits the fan, this base is literally just going to stand up and go, no.
Now you need Omega Supreme to be part of it.
I know, but that's the only thing that's missing, and I don't have him. I need to get him. You'd make
And then
it.
you need to find some of those 3D printed adapters that we could do the Titan's Return connectors, and then the was it Air connectors?
Yeah. Oh my god.
That
Like,
way you could have it linked up to Fort Max and Trypticon.
well, at least Fort Max, because like this is an Autobot thing, and the like especially like bare minimum, I would want Omega Supreme to be part of this, like this little narrative going on. Because and not to mention, it would also encapsulates and also demonstrate one of my favorite things I love about Transformers, and that's just the scale of how like we have these tiny dudes, and then because there's a perspective of the narrative, especially you're trying to see it from the Battle Master's point of view, because they've been on this planet gathering resources and shit, and so when you see all these little dudes in comparison to just even like the bare minimum of like the deluxes of all the like the little islands, right? Not the little islands, like Ironworks. Ironworks is a good example.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Just like even in comparison with Ironworks, is that they can sit on top of him, and Ironworks can like repair him. And but even after they're transformed, it's like they barely come up to Ironworks' knee. And then you have people like Rodimus, and then you have Jetfire or Skylynx, or God forbid the flipping Arc. Like the Battle Masters compared to the Arc, shoot. If the Arc actually had storage space, you could fit a good chunk of them in there,
Yeah.
Like that is the ultimate get the fuck out shit. Like narrative wise, you could just load them all up in the Arc and then we're blasting off again.
Well, I mean, they kind of did that.
I mean, like,
4 million years before 1984.
I mean, like physically, I mean, like we could actually do it, Like we could actually recreate it instead of it just having it just like we have a drawbridge in the back. Cool. Okay. We have a micro-sized Optimus Prime in the cockpit. Oh, that reminds me. I took Teletran 1 out, and is it Teletran 1?
Yeah, or Mainframe.
Mainframe, yeah. I took Mainframe out, and he's kind of just being a computer next to Art. Next
Do you
to
have the Sky Spy?
Yeah, and the golden discs don't fit as well anymore, so that anytime I just lightly touch it, one of them pop out.
Yeah. See, I want to get that first Autobot dramatic capture set, and I want to get the Arc, and then just switch out the mainframe. Have the proper colored mainframe inside of the Arc robot.
Yeah.
Or or displayed with it. I'm still kicking myself for not getting the Arc and Nemesis. It's just the robot modes didn't do much for me. The strip modes look nice. I mean, barring the empty waffles in the side of the Arc.
Yeah. Well, at least on the upside is that now, mind you, it is a markup, sadly enough, but they did re-release the Nemesis, and it is available on Big Bad Toy Store.
Yeah, isn't it like $250 or something like that?
$239 before tax.
Oof.
But I mean,
that's a hard pill to swallow for that.
it is, but that like, can you? I'm going to look you dead in the face and like, can you find it cheaper?
Probably not, unfortunately. And the same thing with the Dino King, which is going to be topical for one of our news items.
Yep. And I forgot to get him before he sold out. So wah.
Yeah, I might have to get him on Big Bad too for the markup, because I really want to get that, especially with Lyle Kaiser coming anytime now, based on again another upcoming news article we got.
Yeah. What was it? Speaking of what's like Predaking was like he was marked up. I think like even from Hasbro he was marked up on Big Bad Toy Store, I think like $10. But still, it's like comparing. It's either $239 or no, it's $229. It was $229 from Big Bad Toy Store / Hasbro, or $300 from eBay. And I'm like, I wonder which one's the winner. I don't.
Yeah, I'll save a third of the price.
Yeah, it's the lesser of two evils. It's like, yeah, the price is outrageous, but at the same time, I think they're taking advantage of the aftermarket pricing too.
Yeah, a little bit.
I hate the idea of them trying to reissue a Metroplex, because that sucks.
He's way outdated.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like, if case they do that, like what was it, like Metroplex by himself was like $300. So
I hope for a chunkier, more solid update to him. Even if he is shorter, I would rather it be more accurate to the original toy and cartoon, where he's more solid, better proportioned,
Yeah,
comes with a good deluxe scale scamper. I'd rather him a deluxe instead of a legends.
the thing is that depending on how they're doing Titans now, you'd have to give up one of those. Like, do you want him more solid or do you want scamper? It's kind of like the plastic has to
I
go
mean,
like
yeah, they could sell scampers separately as
yeah,
like a deluxe
like
or
like they did
mainline.
that like they did that with Six Shot and the other one, the tank.
Six gun and slammer, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, we eventually got we eventually got the complete Metroid, not Metroid. I'm still
That'd
waking
be a
up.
crossover I'd love to see. Samus turning
Oh,
into her ship.
yo, that would be awesome. Give me
Do
that.
do do all the hunters from the Prime series.
Yeah, especially because like Silas got a big part in 4. You know, he
I
was.
haven't played 4.
It's not. I'm not really spoiling anything. He has a flipping amiibo, and he was in the marketing. But it's good. It's Prime is it's not great. It's not the worst. That's good. The gameplay's solid. The graphics are amazing for playing. When I was playing it on a Switch OLED, and I haven't. I wasn't playing the Switch 2 version, but it runs smooth. It plays smooth. Um, the storyline is tragic in that one. Um, but at the same time, it's like yeah, like I said, it's not the worst, but it's not the best. It's still a solid one that we're checking out. Like if you can get it on, don't get it for the full. No, don't get it for the full 70. Like wait till it goes on sale. Like if you can if you can find it for like 40, you got your money's worth.
Well, yeah, I'd have to get a Switch 2 before I do that.
Well, no, it's available both on Switch 1 and Switch 2.
Well, I don't even have a Switch 1 still.
If anything, try to aim for an OLED because it has the better battery life, it has better performance. It's basically the Switch Pros, essentially.
Hmm.
Those would be the ones if you would get any Switch right now, I would recommend either an OLED or a Switch Lite because even though the revision models, the revised base models of the Switch have a better battery life and a slightly better processor, the OLED still outperforms the base model Switch, and the Switch Lite is just for portability at that point because they shrank it down. You can't take the Joy-Cons off. The only downside is that you can't play it on the TV because
Right.
the actual chip on the motherboard that transmitted to the TV is not there.
Yeah.
But I mean, but that's the whole purpose of the Switch Lite is to just be strictly the portable version and a more
Yeah, it's basically like a Switch Game Boy at that point.
yeah, it's essentially. And I've had both. I've had both a Switch. I have an OLED and I had a Switch Lite at one point. And I can tell you that the Switch Lite, if you don't care about the TV playability and you just want a Switch to play on, it's worth it. The only thing worse than that is buying a day one Switch.
Yeah, I might pick up an OLED, so I'll have to look into it, like price wise, because I'm also wanting to get a Nintendo Wii so I can play some of those games that still haven't been remastered, like Twilight Princess, Metroid Prime 3, the other two Metroid Prime games.
Definitely. A Wii or Wii U? That's a better question.
Whatever's going to be cheaper to get, because I was looking at a Wii U. I think one of the last ones I saw was like $300.
God bless it, they went up. Goodness.
Well, last I looked, but anyways, let's move along.
Your turn.
Yeah, you can find me over at Altini95, and I got a couple things. The Walmart I work at is clearancing out. Well, not really. I don't know if it's clearancing out or just on rollback, but the Swapticons. I picked up a couple sets just to check them out.
Ooh, how are
I got
they?
They're okay. Nothing really to write home about. They're fun little fidget toys. They don't really do a lot for me, but I do still kind of feel that urge to get like some of the Beast Wars characters, just because Beast Wars.
Yeah, but I mean,
and
the whole purpose of the Swapticons is just to be cute little fidget toys, anyway. So
yeah, I mean, it's not as satisfying to me as like an actual tactile transforming experience.
Fair.
Like, okay, oh, they click and they come apart. Yay! That's all I get out of it personally. Someone else might get more enjoyment out of it, but for me, it's just like, oh, yeah. But yesterday, I just got in the prime of ADHDism. I got a Amalgamous finally, and Amalgamous, the prime of
you got
ADHD.
yours. Oh, my brain was processing it like you had an ADHD moment. Like, like what did he do? Did he do the same thing I did and make a whole base again?
No, still trying to figure it out. Like I just opened it last night, so I managed to get him into the box or instruction tank mode where it's just the treads on the back, the sights going through, the little side orbs, and then the arms as the legs. That's really all I can figure out. Some of it I am so far like first impressions. Like I don't like the fact that you can't take off the shoulder pieces or the waist. I wish there was more modularization to them.
Yeah.
Because even on the back of the box it says multi-moded shapeshifter, like right below where it shows the tank mode and then the weird other tank mode.
Yeah.
So,
like
first impressions, he looks cool. He's very interesting. I just need more time with it.
Oh yeah, he's definitely I'm trying to find the right term for him, but he is definitely one of those toys where the more time you actually spend with him and actually play with him as a toy, the better he gets.
Yeah, I still love the fact that he comes with 2 different variations of the transformation cog.
Yeah, you can somewhat put them together, but it's tough to separate them because they have the same peg.
Right.
But it's just the fact that his eyeball T-cog is just so tiny. You can put that in the TF Prime T-cog. Good luck getting out without completely getting rid of the paint. You know.
Yeah. Yeah, that's all I got. I don't think it. I was gonna have something coming up for I think the next episode, but I canceled it just due to money and timing.
If you notice that when you take off his bottom legs, right, the ones that the legs actually come off, look at the actual port and you see gears.
Well, yeah, even on the sides of the legs and everything, like there's gears and clockwork cogs everywhere.
I like it.
But yeah, so I guess we'll go ahead and get into screen sharing. We got a lot of tabs, but a lot of it is kind of samey, just different coverage. But first thing we'll talk about convention news. Wrong tab. Hang on a second. All right. Not trying to. All right, not trying to have a boomer moment here, but I forgot to switch tabs before we started. Thanks for reminding me of Gmod Idiot Box. Got your nose.
Oh, that was a Robot Chicken reference of all the old people. Like one dude has a heart attack in the park. Another old dude goes because he's laughing at the dude from laughing. Then he dies, and then this is a whole skit that runs the whole episode or the whole park.
Gmod Idiot Box did some. I think they used that same sound, but it just kept repeating it. Each hostage, passing out from a heart attack, and Chuckles just sitting there.
Oh god, they did use the same exact sound effect. Yeah.
Yeah. But anyways, Michael Bell, voice of Prowl, Sideswipe, Swoop, Bombshell, Highbrow, First Aid, and
Scrapper? No, that's Scrapper. Yeah. He has the big. What is this? Scrapper? Yeah, it's Scrapper.
It's Scrapper. They're just using a more poetic style to him.
That looks more like the IDW, early IDW.
Maybe, yeah. Well, I mean, which is still based on the toy, or even Dreamwave. Like some of these are Dreamwave, some of them are IDW. Yeah, he's going to be at TFCon LA, which is less than a month away now, just a couple weeks. So if you're going, go get your autographs. I need to get with my buddy Sean about picking up a quick strike for him to have signed by his voice actor. So.
Just had the thought of like, how can we make a robot actually look buff and like a gym bro? Everybody else, we have no idea. Dreamwave, hold my beer.
Pat Lee, hold my beer. Hold my beer while I take all your money.
Oh my god.
Moving on. Some more Botcon news. And just as I predicted, our next guest is none other than the amazing Susan Blue.
Yay.
So, G1 RC, the voice director for many Transformers series.
No, not just Transformers. She does a lot of shit.
Yeah, well, especially in like the 2000s and working with Cartoon Network. I believe she did the vocal direction for Ben 10 Omniverse, if I remember correctly. I think Teen Titans. Of course, Transformers Animated. She was the voice director for that, and of course, she reprised the role as RC. I think she was the voice director for Transformers Prime as well.
I'm looking it up right now.
But yeah, she's awesome.
Guacamole. Okay. DreamWorks Dragons, Ben 10's Omniverse, Curious George, the movies and the TV show that came out in the late 2000s. Land Before Time, a lot of the Curious George, Transformers Prime, Reloading, the 2003 Ninja Turtle series, Legion of Superheroes.
That was such a good series.
Surf's Up.
Oh god.
Adam, Open Season, the video game. Like this is like I'm just listing off everything that she was a voice director for. Robotech, Superman, Brainiac Attacks. I think that was a direct-to-home video. Kong, the animated series. Kong, King of Atlantis. I think that was Stuart Little 3. Jackie Chan Adventures.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
That's a show I've never heard of in a long time.
Right. Oh, it's I found that on Tubi last night because Tubi's fixing to get a metric ton of cartoons and stuff on it.
Yeah, they're getting Dexter's Lab, Ed and Eddie. I think Ben 10.
Basically lists like the list I think is like 30 something shows from Cartoon Network.
Everything that HBO Max just dropped.
Yeah, Tubi's just like yoink, and by the way,
insert Bart Simpson saying yoink,
yoink. And to crossbreed it with our show is that almost every single Transformer show is available to watch on Tubi for free. All you need you don't even need a profile to sign up. Just your email and it keeps track of your progress. We are not sponsored. We just like I like the service a lot.
Hey, free things are nice.
Yes, it's free to download and it's on everything. Like pick a console except for the Switch.
You can even watch some Asylum knockoffs of our topic. You can watch Transmorphers if you want. Although I highly recommend if you do want to watch that, you seek help.
It does have those, doesn't it? Oh my god.
Yes, unfortunately.
Oh no.
God, those movies are awful.
The only show it does not have is the 2001 series, but then again that show is tied up.
Yeah, with Disney and
Disney and Saban and.
I mean, with that you can go watch it on YouTube, or if you really want to watch subtitled anime, Carito Fan Subs has a accurately fan subbed version of Car Robots on his channel, along with Beast Wars Neo, Beast Wars Second, Micron Legend. I think he has Super Link.
Also, don't. Even though we can't condone it, there is nothing wrong from Yar
Sailing the Seven Seas.
Yeah, which at this rate, I think a lot more people are going to start doing with how they're treating properties and stuff like She-Ra from the Netflix She-Ra. It comes off of Netflix tomorrow.
Oh no!
Yeah, it's either tomorrow or today. It's one of the. It comes off this weekend.
See, I hate that. And then they did the same thing with Voltron Legendary Defender, and I love that show.
Oh, same. And those shows were like co-produced by Netflix. That's the thing.
Well, it's them losing the licensing because I think because of Amazon MGM, getting the licensing.
They can go suck an egg.
Because there's a Voltron movie or the He-Man movie that's coming out this summer, and then I think this fall the Voltron movie comes out on Amazon with Henry Cavill. I think he's supposed to be King King Alfor, Altea or not Altea's Alora's father.
I was just gonna say that sounds like yeah, her dad.
I was kind of hoping Koran, but if they could get the actor who played Koran in Legendary Defender to come back, I would love that.
Yeah.
He was hilarious, and he's in Yes Man as well. But so yeah, Susan Blue. I expect another guest will be announced pretty shortly as they start getting things ready. They'll probably announce the exclusives here pretty soon. I need to get things figured out with my trip there. You know whether. Yeah. So.
Yarp.
Yeah.
Yarp.
All right, so straight into the Toy Fair stuff. We'll start with everyone's favorite buildable figures as of late, Blockies. They had not a lot of new stuff. It was like some of the same waves. So this is the latest wave of the Defender series. So you get the Shatterglass, Soundwave, Galvatron, Beast Wars Megatron, Perceptor. Where's my keyboard? I still love that Soundwave comes with his little bandana.
That's cute.
I would love to see a redo of some of the Shatterglass figures with more accurate to the original molds. Like give us the Soundwave from the Ironhide or Trailbreaker mold, make him an SUV or a van like he was in that series. Starscream out of the Cybertron mold, same thing with Goldbug.
Yeah.
Like just stuff like that. Just revisit it, update it to look like they did. The Clones looks good. Fire. I need to get that Bruticus set. I need to get these last couple of waves, and might as well do Devastator too.
Dude, it's so cute.
Dude, look at the Cheetor. Apparently, someone I know, I can't really name any names because I don't want to get them in trouble, but we might see some unconventional Beast Wars characters in the next wave of the Defender series. So, just a little hint. Not going to say anything specific, but just unconventional. That Megatron looks so good. Vortex is just so, or not Vortex. Blastoff is so weird that little stubby shuttle mode.
He's so stumpy.
It's like a thing. It's like the shuttles from Beast Wars, is a single person little shuttle, but still looks like a regular shuttle.
Yeah.
And Vortex looking like one of those little personal helicopters that you could buy.
Yeah.
There's the new Galaxy Wave with Mirage and RC. There's of course Unicron based on the Hasbro design.
I was just gonna say it's kind of making me laugh a little bit because now we can actually do the joke of like, but Mom, I want Unicron. No, we have Unicron at home. It shows the Unicron at home.
Hell, it'd be cool if Unicron at home was the Amazon reissue from 15 years ago.
Well, no, that's the whole joke is that it's supposed to be a much lower quality, so you can't really go with something.
Yeah,
like that. You have to go with like that version, the dollar store version of like, yeah, we have a Unicron at home. It's just this $10 ball.
Or the Cybertron Deluxe Class 1 that turns into an Arc-like vehicle.
Hold on, I gotta look at prices for that. Because I always wanted that one too.
I've seen some pretty interesting customs of it, like as Rampage from Beast Wars.
He's not bad. You can pick one up as low as like 30 to 35, but it's missing some of its parts.
Yeah, not bad.
Oh yeah, it's not.
Here we got our champion or whatever class reformatting Megatron that comes with a little shockwave.
Oh, wait till we get to the are we gonna talk about the video recap?
Yes.
Okay, good. Because okay, I'm gonna save some responses for that.
Here's the Blockies Optimus, which that looks good.
Hey, the Blockies and
Like their action edition series is really top notch looking stuff. Case in point, and it's available on their site right now.
Yeah.
Same with I can't figure out the pronunciation of his name, but the Ninetales from Naruto is on there.
Kurama.
Kurama, yeah, he's on there with 236 parts, I think is what it says.
Jeez.
Yeah, well, it also comes with a little Naruto minifigure too. There's your
yeah, I actually have that one.
Yeah, me too. There's the Dark. Is that Dark of the Moon or?
Yeah, that's Dark of the Moon. He has the little like clasps around his chest.
Yeah.
Okay,
Megatron. That looks a little bit better.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, like, I don't like the mismatching, but at least the color.
At least it's not green.
It's not green. At least it's more. At least it's more like. Okay, yeah, it's closer.
It needs a black wash. I think a black wash would really help it.
Yeah, like please don't let that be the final design, and please.
I think it is.
I
really need to pick these up. This Prime with the trailer is also on their US site now too for $12.99. So.
Yeah, man.
And I think you can switch between the IDW and G1 for the cab. So you got a little bit of options with that. There we go. Here's the new stuff. You got Breakdown, which I do like the white paint, but I kind of wish it was that off-white, like from the cartoon and toy.
It probably depends on the production side.
Well, no, I think the intention with this, because it's more IDW based.
Then yeah, fair.
Roadbuster looking phenomenal. Hasbro, come on, give us a new one. Voyager or Leader Class, I'll take either one. Leader Class would be preferable because he's a big dude. To imagine just a Leader Class car.
Because he's a chunky. He's a chunky man.
Especially, speaking of little chunky mans, here's Iron Fist. Love that little Cybertronian vehicle.
I understand he's supposed to be like a little miniature, like armored vehicle and everything, but it's just like no. It's like I hate to put it this way. It's like no matter how chunky you are, no matter how strong you are in the Transformers universe, if you are small and tiny, I always imagine you going when just barreling through everything.
All right, Jeff Fafa.
Just having like the tiniest, like cartoonishly like high pitched car horn. I'm just making myself laugh at this point.
Look how good Overlord looks in his jet mode.
Ooh.
His IDW design is so sleek. Again, Hasbro, give us a comic edition Overlord. You could do it as a HasLab because he has no repaint potential.
Nope.
Ignore Sky Shadow. Sky Shadow should not be retooled from Overlord.
I was just gonna say that Sky Shadow wasn't bad.
Yeah, but it doesn't make sense for him to have a half tank.
I mean, they had it. Remember that you have to remember though that came out in an era where they even stated that every single mold had a secondary purpose.
Yeah.
What was that from?
Titan's Return.
Oh, there it is. Titan's Return. Sky
Oh, look at Scamper. Still looks so good. And IDW Prowl. We've kind of seen these already, so I'll just skip through these.
Oh dear God. He's expensive.
Yeah. Even the Car Legends one is expensive.
Oh my goodness. The Leader class is like $100+, and I think like if I remember seeing it correctly, the flipping deluxe is like that expensive. Jesus.
I wouldn't be surprised, yeah. Yellow Park, they had a lot of stuff that they usually show off, like the giant Rise of the Beast Optimus Primal that has the moving chest when it breathes.
Ooh.
And of course the giant Optimus Prime from Bumblebee.
Yeah, Daniel, the ending to the Voltron show seemed kind of rushed.
Yeah, I think they were. I think it's probably prematurely canceled, and they just had to end it.
Yeah, I think it does really feel like they were trying to aim for another season, and then Netflix went nah, and they went uh oh. The bad part is that you can't really fault the writers or all that because that's all production side of things.
Yeah.
Hey yo,
I love that stuff.
Titans Return 6 shot's pretty cheap if you don't mind not having the guns.
Mhm.
Like him having oh no, he's missing the head. Oh no, he's expensive. Even with missing the guns. Never mind.
There you go. There's Drift.
God, like he's a perfect example of like when you give like Yola Park the like when you have a company like Yola Park doing all the details, you just realize how much detail are in these movie designs. Like holy shit!
Mm-hmm.
Because they get the scans straight from ILM to do these things.
Yeah.
And it's all the details that we miss because everybody's in motion.
Still need to pick up their Transformers 1 figures.
Holy bananas!
There you go. There's your boy.
Give me, show me color. Show me color.
There's my boy. I need to hurry up and get him. And Dinobot is still fairly early in production.
I was going to say that is very no paint. That's no paint.
Yeah, I think the Primal is final, like a final production sample, and then this is just a plastic color sample. Yeah. I don't think there's any paint on there.
There is not because bare minimum what they try to do with the Dinobot is that they try to put the stripes on the chest, you know.
Yeah, well, he's missing the eye details and.
I'm just looking at the stuff you can see from like the scales, you know, like the brown looks so just
dirty.
Yeah, turd. Looks like you roll around them. God bless it. God bless it. Again, like you can see more. Like you get to appreciate just how detailed these how detailed these things are.
Mm-hmm.
And not just not we could appreciate how detailed they are. That's not detailed. That's just a box. That's just a box.
Layout thing. These are the the next wave of the AMK regular.
Oh, there's that.
There we go. Oh, there's your boy there.
Yeah, my boy, Jazz. We need more Jazz.
And these, I think, are the cheapo, like $10 ones you can get at Walmart.
Yeah.
The basic or the BMK, I think, basic model.
The ones you can get basically at any store at right now.
Yeah. Okay, so this is at the Hasbro booth. I think this is from Saturday, either Friday or Saturday. But got some final, like I think these are the final colors for.
Yeah, we haven't got this is our first time seeing him painted, and I think
he looks really good.
Yeah, I bet you a lot of people are going to start listing their leader classes right now.
If they haven't already.
Yeah, if they haven't already.
Don't you love it's an easy pass for me. Like, it's not for me.
Bro, the banner on my fucking Facebook page is Optimus Prime riding this dude, and it hasn't changed since the movie came out.
I'm happy. I'm happy for those who enjoy it. It's just $150 or $180 that I'm skipping out on this year. So put that towards other things.
I mean, that's fair. It's. I think you're definitely like a case of like if you find it cheaper.
I don't even think I'd get it if I find it cheaper. It's just it looks cool, but I don't think it belongs in my collection.
That's double fair. Speaking of things that belong in our collections.
Yeah, and some weird changes that have been made to it as well. So when we first saw this, much like the picture or the sample on the right next to Vortex, the trailer that became the canon was supposed to be all black plastic. For whatever reason, it got changed to yellow plastic. And then between the two, it's a little bit closer. The one on the Bruticus is a little bit closer to that Fall of Cybertron yellow.
Yeah.
and I don't like that yellow. That is way too bright.
I think what they did is that when they took a step back, they realized that it's starting to bleed in with all the rest of the colors, so they wanted to make them stand out a little bit more.
Yeah, but the tan still would have stood out just fine against even Brawl.
I'm just spitballing.
Well, I know. I'm just counterpoint.
Or one of the other things that might be is that maybe the mass production colors didn't hold up well. Like like in small batches, it was fine, but then when they started mass producing, they were like, oh, because we've seen that happen multiple times where the color didn't hold up on mass production.
Yeah, and just like with the AstroTrain pictures, people don't know how to use swivels or hinges. Those panels sticking out on the arm, the black part should be facing forward. The yellow part should be against the back of his arm.
Yeah, but to be fair, I think like the same people who have to set to be fair, the people who have to set these booths up isn't just like, oh, you have a Transformer team. No, you have like the same 3 or 4 interns that have to set up this booth, the Beyblade booth, the Marvel booth. They have to set the whole Hasbro setup.
Yeah, that's really cool.
I don't care if he's not holding it. Him having it as a shoulder-mounted cannon makes it even more badass.
Yeah, there's the problem again with the hinges. Those need to rotate 90 degrees together to form the grill of the car, of the Jeep.
Jesus.
These things.
It's for the first time in a long while. I pre-ordered 2 figures, not because he's a troop builder, because for Shockwave.
Oh, you pre-ordered 2 of them?
Yeah, one for the 86 shelf and one for the 86 shelf and one for the generation shelf. So my Bruticus can do that, because I know even if I do get my War for Cybertron Shockwave, it won't be able to do that, because they said they specifically molded in additional parts to do that. So only the 86 Shockwave can do that.
They showed these up, but no pre-orders went up yet. I wonder if they'll go up next week or just find them whenever the reset happens.
I can understand why they didn't pre-order. Why they didn't put the pre-orders out this week or last week. The last wave essentially was because they wanted to make room for the 86 toys, because they know that stuff would have been like completely ignored.
Oh yeah,
he looks so good and cute.
I know, it's like a chibi version of his classic toy.
Yo, give us a more just a slightly darker version and make him more generations for. I think we said that last week too. Give us a non-cell shaded version of this guy and put him in generations, because we have yet to. It's been so long since we had a standalone B.
Yeah, and then give him, just remold the head, give him the silver weird splotches, his cliff jumper, paint him, remold him or repaint him in white with the purple pinstriping for gold or bug bite. Paint him blue. Give us a glyph finally.
Yeah,
we need a glyph. We need her, Hasbro. Retool cliff jumper to be tap out. The Orion's okay. Like the truck mode is kind of where Orion falls short.
Well, I mean that's because like we're making a transformer out of a person who couldn't transform just yet. So,
well, he could. This is right after he's got his teeth dog.
Oh,
like this is right around the rallying of the other miners.
I was just gonna say is like, hey, we can still kind of excuse it. This dude is still learning how to transform. It's like making fun of that one kid who can't draw because like he just learned yesterday.
Yeah. Pictures of Ratchet, Swerve. Still super excited for these guys. You get a better look at Smokescreen's Phase Shifter.
Here, hold on. I have to go grab something out of the other room. Gush about these people for a hot second. Just don't go on to the next topic. Okay, be right back.
You know what updated lead you on character? Yeah, Thunderwing would be awesome, Daniel. Stormer, yeah. I'd rather, just a good combination, like culmination type of Thunderwing, like have nods to the Stormbringer design, but still keep it fairly accurate to the original. Even having the little drone, or have the drone that becomes like a mini version of himself, because he was a mega pretender. Yeah, Swerve looks good. Would be nice if they did a retro version of him with the all red face, kind of like the G1 toy. And with Smokescreen, give us the Prime or the Beast Hunters deco, the blue and yellow, kind of a nod to the alternators. Which I mean, I could see Toy Hacks having a field day creating alternator style stickers for that. Barricade and Prowl would be easy pickups if they did that, and of course, just a simple mirroring the right arm to the left arm for non-smokescreen variants of this mold would be great. Yeah, that car mode, I still can't believe that's a McLaren. It looks like a hybrid between a McLaren and a Corvette a little bit. Like the rear looks kind of like a Corvette, but everything else looks like a McLaren. What if I told you that this car mode was the same as a Widow, the KSI Widow?
Awa? Awa!
The car mode for Smokescreen, similar to the one that KSI Widow is. It's a McLaren.
Ah. I mean, McLaren's a new hot thing amongst the kids these days.
Yeah. Got Paraguay, and I better look at his rub symbol.
Just make sure you don't just don't make sure you read someone's chat while you're driving, because you might crash.
Yeah. I forgot about that.
Mm-hmm.
Must have been the broccoli haircut that did it.
Yes, he got the reference.
Oh, I got it. Don't worry.
Would you believe he tried to stage 2 more accidents?
I wouldn't be surprised.
Because it got him so much attention. I want more Armada stuff. Give me more Armada.
Yeah, same.
Stuff.
I want to see Jetfire.
Give me my Jetfire. Give me
Cyclonus.
my Armada, my Overload.
Mm-hmm.
So I can make my I'm gonna fuck you up Prime.
The FAFO Prime.
The one that has like people keep on forgetting. It's like that dude has like he has rocket powered legs, right? And an arsenal on and a huge arsenal over his shoulders. If he can't,
not to mention his big ass cannon, forearm mounted blasters, possibly the Requiem blaster, Skyboom shield,
and whatever mini cons that will attach to him too, to just crank that power up, plus 20.
I mean, technically, there's 3 extras. I mean, if you include just his and overloads and Jetfires, so yeah, you got Sparkplug, Rollout, and Commodore. Yeah, I can't wait for for Sideways. They come out in just a couple months too, like April or May.
I find it a little funny about the wave of Asia Primes with the deluxe animated Ratchet's Prime G1. Is that the cup?
Yeah, they're all red and white.
Yeah, I didn't notice that. Like I legit did not notice that before.
Speaking of red and white, and of course red and blue, you got Nexus Prime here.
I'm excited about his potential.
Yeah, well, especially hearing that his combination with his other teammates is not going to include a frame.
Yeah, what?
Yeah, I think it was Evan or Nate that said he will not have a frame.
Yo.
So they're going to be built in. So they're going to be all new molds. I'm hoping and praying references to Collectors Club variant. So, but we'll see next year. And look, they're showing him with one of the minicon heads. So everyone stop crying. Ugh.
Like we knew it was going to happen.
Ugh.
What's the F? I'll go back. What's the F? Oh yeah,
this is the stupid mask. There we got Onslaught. It looks better and better every time I see him.
That's the mask is another case of like I'm happy for that one dude in the back who really, really wanted it, You know,
Like
when you say
the
like,
one dude on Family Guy that's cheering for. That's the only one in the stadium. Just yay!
yeah, exactly. That one dude way in the back, you can't even see him, you just hear him. It's like, okay, cool, you got your thing. And man, I'm still gonna,
It's
I'm still gonna track down my Generations version though.
yeah,
Give me the
yeah.
main.
Onslaught looks good. I really want to create the cut scene from Fall of Cybertron with this new variation of Bruticus when the Starscream comes out.
Give me this main.
Imagine going to a con and having Travis Willingham sign this because he was the voice of Onslaught in Fall of Cybertron. So,
Yeah.
and that's my new canonical voice for him. I think it fits him perfectly.
Oh, he did a fantastic job.
I think all the Combaticon voice actors did pretty good. Like Vortex having that kind of smooth, kind of
Oh yeah, like
nonchalant voice to him.
The Combaticons in the Fall of Cybertron universe were like very like you can definitely tell that the art the High Moon Studios, whoever made that decision, was a big fan of the Combaticons because they were very well represented in that game.
Yeah. Except for Vortex being like weird tan brown colors that didn't fit anything he came from.
Oh my goodness, I forgot what's his name. Powerglide.
Yeah.
I had a legit just.
There's Liege Maxima, which we'll get more into him here in a second because there's another in-hand image that we need to see. Yeah, he looks so good.
Again, I love the fact that all these that all the primes are at least some kind of primary color.
Yeah.
So they all if you stand them side by side, you can pick out that's the green one, that's the blue one, that's the purple one, that's the oh god, he's just big.
Well, I mean, you can kind of say it about him too when we get to.
I was talking about like Star Prime because Star Prime is the Titan,
Well, I mean, excluding Star Prime, like.
Oh, that's the blue one. Star Prime's the red one. Yeah.
This is the generic one.
Yeah. Well, what was it like? They learned that lesson with the first Transformers. They learned their lesson with the first Transformers movie, where everybody can't be just a shade of gray or silver. Like everybody has to be some kind of solid color to stand out a little bit better.
Yeah. Well, I'm talking about design wise with Nexus. Yeah. He just looks generic.
Like I kind of want these. I kind of don't, Like the one
I got them both on pre-order.
Like I'd probably want Prime more than I want Megatron because I think like Prime has the better alterations in my opinion. Because ultimately Megatron, what's his difference? Oh, he has better paint. That's it.
No, he has a remolded chest.
I mean, like that's kind of it though. It's not enough to make me go. But like Prime has like the actual like you feel that moment with the thing sticking out of it,
Yeah,
that's a moment you can better feel. It was like that moment was so highly detailed with Megatron that it's over Prime with like the fluids coming out and everything. It's I can't unsee that. So when they're trying to like do it like that, it kind of looks. Oh, I guess you can kind of see the fluids coming out of his.
Yeah, it's molded in. And it's painted on too.
Yeah.
Like the head's new, the chest is new.
That's just painted over.
Yeah.
Megatron saying it's over Prime is when everybody collectively realized like Transformers can drool?
I mean, Ironhide was leaking lubricant in the first episode.
Huh. I just want I think I said it before, he all his new accessories are just bonus. I just want a re-release of him because he's so expensive right now.
Well, okay. Keep an eye out because I'm going ahead and skipping ahead. Some of this first wave of these 40th anniversary figures are being found in the U.S. already. So if you could keep an eye out for a second one of these, because I know you're going to get first dibs on the first one you see. If you find a second one, let me know immediately. Scourge, I mean, I can probably get another one later or find another sweep.
Yeah. Hound is I love that they like I don't know if we said it on the last podcast. But not just Hound, but it's like they even said it in the recap video that they just said yes, we just took that 5-pack and now just offering them separately.
Yeah.
I was going to blast that mostly apart. Then I realized something. My generation Sunstreaker is not that mold. It's not the Age of the Prime. It's not the Age of the Prime Legacy mold. My version of Sunstreaker is
The Universe.
Yeah, the one from way back in the day. You know,
Still such a good mold.
it is.
They have yet to top it as far as like fun transformation and just design wise.
Yeah,
because that is straight up like early IDW design.
Yeah. I think some people can argue, can agree with me on this topic. So getting this version of Sunstreaker and making this my 86 mold, I can justify it a little bit.
Or wait for the inevitable new mold for the 84-85 release.
I can give or take at this point because, like, depending on what shelf that you're building, you can go with different molds. So, the only thing that kills me is that Wheeljack is the exact same version of Wheeljack that's on my shelf. So it's like, shit.
Yeah.
this dude. What's his name? Kranix? Yeah, Kranix. Like, okay, like I was screaming about this in the car the other night. It's like, okay, cool. Like having him, like, okay, look, he looks really good as just a figure. You can clearly tell that alt mode was just we need to make him a Transformer because he's in Transformers, even though he's not a Transformer race, if
you go by the concept art and the comic, I believe in the comic, Lithone was a Cybertron colony planet. That didn't translate over to the movie. So it kind of makes sense giving out alt mode if they were a Cybertron colony planet. So,
yeah.
kind of like Junkion was, a group of Cybertronians that left Cybertron.
Yeah. Also, chat, if you did not know, I recommend and I greatly encourage it. Go look up a bunch of the behind-the-scenes stuff about Transformers the movie. It is a miracle that movie got. It's a miracle that not only of the version that we got, but it's just being made in general. It went through so much shit.
Mm-hmm. Even if you look at the original teaser trailer, like there was scenes from there that weren't even in the movie, and then they changed Ultra Magnus' color scheme. And
yep, again, it's like that's why if you go watch the movie, that's why there's so many animation errors because they're just like I guess that was the best take.
I didn't really notice that many animation errors. You have to point them out to me later. But
there's the infamous one in Unicron where Rodimus falls off the spike, and he falls off the spike, but you can clearly tell that the spike was supposed to be like more to the left because he just like weirdly cuts off in the middle of it. I'll show it to you later.
Kranix, I believe we are supposed to be getting Arbless, which a minor retool, just slight change to the arms and then to the wings in the jet mode and a new blaster.
I'll still be picking it up because this is our first actual deluxe figure of this dude.
Yeah, and he should have been a deluxe even with the Pit of Judgment version, if not a Legends class.
He was a mini, but
yeah, he was a micro figure, and that doesn't work because he was the same size as Hot Rod and Cup.
Yeah.
But yeah, so a lot of people are calling him a Glub Shido because yeah, there's Shockwave. I do really like the colors they went with here. It's not lavender like some of the scenes in G1, and it's not super dark like the Siege version. It's a perfect middle ground.
Yeah.
And then thanks to a lot of people. Huh?
I was going to say, I know a lot of people are still kind of like, why can't he be a gun? I was like, well, technically he was never a gun. In the show, he was a gun. He was a turret placement.
Yeah, he was a artillery cannon.
Yep. So, haha, he was only a gun as a toy. Kind of.
Yeah. Thanks to people pointing this out to me or pointing it out on Twitter, I cannot unsee it, and I want to fix it. Skywar's shoulders are wrong.
Are they wrong?
They should be purple.
Oh,
purple shoulders, black biceps, purple forearms.
I don't mind.
So either it's the unpaintable plastic or it was on a different part gate. Yeah. Which, I mean, either toy hacks or DNA, I mean, just to swap out the part.
Yeah. My money is that it's on a different sprue.
Yeah. It could also be that palm plastic that's not paintable.
Yeah.
Like, not paintable in using industry paints. Hobby paints, they'll adhere just fine.
Yeah. I don't know what has been up with Hasbro over the past couple of years, but their purples have just been amazing in person.
Yeah, and you can see here they are two different shades. So, like, the hands and the bottom of the arm are that palm or nylon plastic.
Definitely. I'm putting an asterisk here. You have to remember that they're taking a high res photo underneath some bright ass lights.
I know. I'm stating like it's still a different shade of plastic, even when not under the lights. But it probably won't be as bad in person.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to lean towards. Is that you'll notice it, but it'll be like barely noticeable.
I am going to switch the heads though on him and Thundercracker because I think Thundercracker should be the one with the kind of scowling face.
Either one for me. But yeah, in between Shockwave and
Thundercracker. Because Thundercracker is more the arrogant, kind of just overly serious, whereas Skyover's loyal and a little bit more jovial, I guess. Especially, well, and then you switch it to when it becomes Cyclonus, because Skyward does become Cyclonus.
Mm-hmm.
He becomes more serious and loyal. So. Oh boy, the internet discourse on this thing never ends.
I'm just gonna say this. I am passing my final judgment on it when I actually get it in hand.
Yeah.
Because
even these pictures look better than any of the official photos.
Yeah, and they've also shown off that.
His legs are a mess. I will give people that.
Again, this is where I'm going to, just like everybody needs to, I'm going to get the water ball and just try to calm everybody down, because like a lot of these photos, we all have admitted that when they start showing some figures off now these days, they're mistransformed, they're not handled properly, all the above. And we have seen it multiple times where the official reveal and like the week or two after that, people hate a figure, but then when they actually get it in hand, they're like, oh, it's actually not bad.
Yeah.
You know?
Another thing is, like, this isn't Hasbro saying this is the end-all, be-all version of it. There is going to be a better version eventually. Like, it's Hasbro. They're in the business to make money. They're going to make another attempt at this, and it's probably going to be better. But right now, this is our most accurate version, given their budget and everything else.
People forgot that when the Earthrise Astro Chain came out, there was a hate for that too.
Yep. And there still is.
Yeah, there still is, but at the same time, there's a lot of people that are like, that's the definitive Astro Chain now. I was like,
I don't know why, because the thighs are too short. He's got. There's a lot of bad decisions made with that figure that kind of rubbed me the wrong way. Like, being a train head, a train person, the front end of the train is too narrow for the rest of it. Like, you get this short little smoke box with the pilot wheels or the leading wheels, and that's too narrow for the rest of the train. Like, so it's just supposed to float there? Like, what? I mean, the incorrect linkages on the side of the Siege matches with how weird it was in the show, because if you look at the show, they would go up and down in the middle. Like, it wouldn't move accurately. Like, it just, in the middle of the linkage, it would go up and down. But at least here, you roll this along and it'll all move as one unit.
Yerp.
Okay, so that's that. So now we'll get into... Alright, Cyberworld stuff. This is for their second wave or second season. Got to do with like energon mining or underwater.
I think the whole aspect is energon mining, but you have to remember the biomes and they have a biome for everything. So And I already have my argument locked and loaded like a flipping shotgun. Like, come on, I'm ready for this.
For what?
Soundwave.
Oh, okay. Shockwave. Hey, all those who wanted a Spino Shockwave, here you go.
Yeah. I
So,
do like how they are leaning more. They are leaning into the actual energon part of it. How they're giving them a lot of clear parts.
yeah. And there's was it Barrage, or are they calling him Chop Shop?
I don't know.
I can't remember what they're. I think it's Barrage, but he's got the alt mode of Chop Shop. There we go.
Yeah.
There's Arachnid, who actually turns into a spider for once. Well, I mean, if you don't count her Transformers 1 little tiny prime changer thing.
No, we don't.
Scourge as a pirate ship. That is so cool.
I love that. I loved that. There's Soundwave.
Yeah, you want to argue something about Shock or Soundwave?
You have to remember, in Cyberworld, they're in biomes, so they can't be. You can't be defensive. You have to be offensive. Like, the best defense is offense. So he has to assume a non-regular form. That's why he's a thing.
And then this Soundwave is taking up the price point that Grimlock had in the last wave.
Oh, okay.
So he's going to be that $30 price point. He's like a squid Brock thing. I don't know what he is. He reminds me of the Sentinels from the Matrix.
Yeah.
But then he's got that like squid helmet thing. And then this Bumblebee is taking up the spot from Scorponok. So it'll be like that $40 to $50 figure. It's a giant mining vehicle Bumblebee with a little bee buddy that becomes a drill. You get that plush Unicron head. And
why is there a plush Unicron head?
I don't know. I think that's just like some of their licensed stuff along with it, like probably the 40th anniversary vinyl. I mean, the Hot Rod controller that came out.
I mean, the vinyl makes sense, right? Because they're re-releasing the soundtrack for the 40th anniversary. The controller, I mean, is this they've already released Transformer themed controllers before.
Is this did Hot Rod and Jazz.
Yeah, it's just kind of weird. Like, out of all the plushies, you have a Unicron. I don't like. All right.
Yeah. You got Hound, who turns in some sort of mining vehicle and has kind of a Yeti aesthetic in robot mode.
Yeah.
Ratchet as some sort of rescue chopper. And then there's some versions of the Wave 1 characters with Energon added to them with a... I don't think I have it here. Oh, yeah, there it is. Okay, so we'll get to it. Some more stuff at the show. So you got Frequency from Stranger Things, which I don't think this figure's sold out. I don't think there's any real demand for him.
Nah, he's another one of those like really cool like novelty figures. Like, if you're at that cross section of your really big Stranger Things fans and a Transformer fans, like these crossover, like I had the other one, the pizza delivery guy.
Yeah, Code Red.
He's a pretty fun figure. So like these are cool. Like, that's what they are. They're just cool, like little novelties. Are you going to miss out by not getting it? Not really.
I mean, the figure himself, if they released just the van and robot himself, I would be more inclined to get it, but I don't need the 8-track tape laser beak or, God forbid, the weird rubber chicken gun. Like, redo this as an A-Team van, and you'll sell me on it. But,
why?
Oh God, this figure has caused such stir on the internet. I don't want to get into it because that is not what this channel is about. So I'm just going to say I like it. I wish they would have added more striping to the wings, and I'll leave it at that.
I have yet to see any of the discourse because half the time I'm not really on social media.
Oh, Twitter is just Twitter and Facebook have just been a cesspool when it comes to this figure.
I'm glad I'm not on Facebook anymore. Yeah, but that way I can give you guys a pure influenced remark about this figure. The painting's fine. It looks good.
It needs more red.
But where would you put it though? It's one of those where you'd have to like kind of redesign the whole color scheme without the red making without the red. Since red and blue are such contrasting colors, you'd have to find really good placements without looking garish.
Like alternating between the white and red feathers would have been perfect, or adding a little bit to the knees, or even a little bit on the waist piece, or switching out some of the well, I don't think that would work because that would clash too much. I was going to say replace the gray with red.
Yeah, see.
Alternate the feathers on the wings to be red and white.
Yeah, see that's what I'm talking about. Like that's a little bit too much. This is a very fine line of subtle and then America. And
but at least with the striping, it would have made sense with the flag, especially if you had them draped down like a cape. I could have seen it working, and we have still yet to see another wave of these NFL helmets. Breakaway, right? Bringing that trademark back. Well, bring back the name Breakaway for license usage. So we could either be seeing a live action Breakaway figure or a certain combiner limb.
Inform me, Obi-Wan Kenobi.
On what?
Inform me on Breakaway. Like you're like certain combiner limb. And I'm like,
elaborate,
please.
Nexus Prime.
Ah, okay.
He was the fighter jet.
Okay.
We're getting a repaint of Twin Mill for the Hot Wheels. This time, between the two variants of Twin Mill, I'm getting Sideburn vibes. Like, you got regular Sideburn, now you got the Super Mode Sideburn. Because just like in RAD, Sideburn turned red with the Super version.
These popped up my Target for a grand total of 5 minutes. I clocked in, saw them, and I went to go get one, and they were already gone. Like, fuck.
I think I saw a Twin Mill a few days ago at Walmart. I mean, I could probably go look this afternoon because I'm going to Walmart later this evening. I can let you know.
I mean, they're still in stock everywhere. It's just a lot, buying it in person versus buying it online type of thing.
Yeah, I gotta say I do like this color scheme quite a bit, so I might double dip to get this.
I'll coin flip it because I can only get really one.
Yeah.
It's like, which one do I want? Because I like both color schemes equally. I think it'd be a case of like, in the moment, whoever's in stock.
Or wait till the other two molds come out. There's El Segundo and what's the other one? We talked about it a couple months ago when those listings popped up, but that's it for that tab. All right, so now we got some Matrix stuff. Just basically showing it off, showing that the lights alternate. They were showing off the sound features, but it was so noisy at the show that you couldn't hear anything.
Which is fair because it's a show floor, and that's a more quieter toy.
Yeah. Official stock images. So yeah.
The only thing that really surprises me about the Matrix is the size.
It is huge.
Like imagine giving that to a kid. It'd be like Rumble carrying the Matrix later and maybe both arms.
Rumble carrying Megatron's fusion cannon, just
exactly.
That's like carrying a log. That's a cool pose right there.
Yeah. I mean, it's an Razor mold. I mean, the mold's already pretty good.
But not an all-on-eagle. Like that is 100% a Peregrine Falcon head. Yeah, I can't wait to get this figure.
Now the question is, were they commissioned to do it, or did they do it on their own? Because like if they're
I
commissioned,
think they did it on their own. I think it was planned a couple years ago. I'm, again, not getting into politics. We don't do that here. But yeah, planned before recent events.
Well, I mean, like, because like, do they like? It's a couple of questions like, did they actually have the space? Could it just be easier for them to just go, okay, it's a 250th anniversary, we'll just repaint a figure? Because like, if they had years ahead of time, they could have easily just made a brand new mold because it's a one time, it's a 250th, it's the 250th birthday of the U.S.
I think it was an easy repaint for them to do. It made sense, and
Yeah,
they did it on a whim because Hasbro is an American company at the end of the day.
Yeah. Yeah, I was like, well, just throw it through the repaint machine. There we go.
I mean,
I love this dude's head.
yeah, that weird like squid, like merman from He-Man style, like helmet over top. And then the tentacles calling back to Bayformers and Prime.
Mm-hmm.
A weird monster vehicle thing. He's a thing. That's all he turns into, is a thing. Look, Moxie, a thing.
A thing. I'm actually wearing a Hell of a shirt right now.
Well, I just watched. My partner and I just finished watching season 2 of Has Been. So
Nice.
we got Megatron with his Energon tank mode, drill tank. There's Optimus. It looks pretty cool with the Energon stuff.
Yeah. Like,
Yeah, this is it. This is the version 2 design that came out in the same first wave. You had the regular one, which was a regular cab, and then you got this more like Humvee design.
I like not just the design, because like I've seen it already, but like this and like the way what they're doing with the Energon and the clear plastic, I dig that.
I think it's a little too much, especially in vehicle mode. But like, if it was separate accessories, I'd be more inclined.
Well, I can see what they were doing because they were trying to aim it for more of the robot mode.
I know, but it's just, you're marketing these towards little kids. That's going to break really easily if it's all part of the actual figure. That's why I'm looking at it as, like, a little kid's going to break this too easily. They're going to be upset. They're going to have to throw it away. Whereas if they break one of the accessories, not as big deal as if you break the actual figure.
I still want to pick a couple of these up just so I can test the quality,
Yeah. And there's a Hound, like I said, Yeti aesthetic with the, like, there's like fur patterns on the arms. He's got the canines that come up from the lower jaw. Turned into this Arctic vehicle. It kind of vaguely reminds me of the Leveler from Fern Gully.
Yeah, I can see that.
Just like the way the cabin is designed. There's our giant Bumblebee with his drill and bee wings. Yes, there you go.
I'm starting to get like 2010 Cyberverse vibes.
Just from the whole aesthetic, or just the play features?
Yeah, kind of a mix of both. Like, because like that's what they tried to market it as back in the day, was that Cyberverse was its own separate mini toy line.
Yeah,
and which it makes sense, and this is just harkening back to all that.
Oh, so he does have a battle mask.
Yeah.
And then you take the little bee face off to form another mask over top. Use the wings as a sword. The body as a drill. And there's Cheetor wearing Tigatron's color scheme.
But why though? I mean, like, okay, to be fair, it was explained in Cyberverse why Skybite had wheels. So we just have to wait for the episode to come up to see why they decided to make him white. It can be easily explained, like he might have formatted why he was in a snow area, you know?
Yeah.
Orange cheetah in a snow is going to kind of stand out. So
The way you said kind of got to stand out. It just reminded me of Trevor going through his little crash out. That's for a hard day's pay after a hard day's work, and he kind of got a little angry.
Also, for the rest of the new oh wait, what was it? Daniel's like I'm still let down by as much as have Dalton with Sunstreaker and Wheeljack. Like that's just a horrible decision for Hasbro. Doing that, it infuriates me to no end.
Well, we'll talk about what they said here when we get to the stream portion.
Yeah. Also, for the rest of the new Cyber World figures, you have kind of forgot. Like we're getting another Megatron that turned. Oh, it's like okay, he just.
Oh, I think he's talking about. I think he's talking about an upcoming listing that we'll be talking about. So there's that. All right. So.
Oh my god! I haven't been to that website in so long.
What, Unicron.com?
Yeah, that was like the very first Transformers website I ever came across. Like, and we're talking about 2001, you know.
And he's got some really good pictures. So.
Oh yeah, they've always been really good on their toy pictures. Like they know
the. Here we go. We get better looks at Kranix here.
I'm not a fan of the color because he already looks sun bleached.
Well, I'm fine with it because that's how he looked in the movie.
Still stand by my. It's still. it ain't taken away from my.
He's
opinion.
so clean though. Oh my god. No backpack. it all went to Astro Train.
Well, I mean, because he was designed as a he was clearly designed just to be a robot, and the transformation is just like I will throw something.
Afterthought.
Yeah.
Yeah, but at least the vehicle mode is based on something on actual material. So.
I mean, okay, hey, I was preparing this argument too. It's like, it's based off of concept art, but so was Bumblebee Sunstreaker, and his alt mode was better.
His alt mode actually showed up in the Marvel comic. It wasn't just concept art.
Well, because we can throw back at what was the Marvel comic based in its version off of? Because there was 4 or 5 different versions of the script.
I think it was its own continuity. I think the Marvel comics were completely separate from the cartoon continuity.
And isn't it getting re-released too?
Huh?
Isn't the Marvel comic adaptation getting its own re-release as well?
I think so, and then Skybound's doing their own version of it too.
Yeah.
Which, yeah, I got to get the Skybound. I've said it before. I need to get caught up on Skybound because I've heard nothing but positive things about that comic.
I mean, at the end of the day, yar har.
Yeah, I'll get the trade paperbacks on Amazon or Pulse for like $30. So I wish Swindle's cannon was at least painted on the inside to be all black.
Yeah,
because that's gonna look. Yeah, it's very distracting on Bruticus. Break out my Tamiya black spray paint.
I was just gonna say, is at the end of the day, we can always paint it ourselves, especially if it's a couple of screws just holding it together. It's not that bad.
Yeah. Oh, that's cool, Swindle. So the window pane for robot mode is one solid window, but for vehicle mode, it's split into 2 panes with the wipers.
Hey, I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Because that's continuity with the show, you know.
Mm-hmm. I wish Derek J. Wyatt was still here. I would love to hear what he would think of this version of Swindle.
He'd probably be going bananas right now.
I would hope so, because it is very accurate to the cartoon. We need a new animated version of him that's not going to self-destruct because of all the clear plastic.
I still find it hilarious that trying to find it. If you can find one on eBay that's not self-destructed, it's like $150.
Yeah. A lot of these are repeating. Why?
Now, see, okay. Go back. Stop. Go back to the picture where we're showing Swindle with the trailer. Sometimes you go too fast, dude.
Sorry.
Like that. Okay. With the trailer, with the pieces like that, it looks a lot better than just one solid black piece behind him.
Yes, but it should have been painted on the inside black.
But that's what I'm saying, though. We can still do
that.
Or
even vice versa. Black plastic with the tan or yellow paint.
Now, to be fair, maybe there was a move to make it a different plastic that it can't be painted. And they know that we're going to do that.
Yeah.
Because we have to keep in mind that Hasbro knows we customize our figures. Hasbro knows that we'll get third-party versions of like upgrades and shit. They just can't say it out loud, you know?
Yeah.
Why is there a funeral scene on someone's t-shirt?
I think that's one of the official merch because that's a mannequin.
And that has to be official merch.
Yeah, it still says 40 years later,
pain still hurts.
It still hurts like a truck or something like that. It still hits like a truck. There you go.
I'm glad I clocked that. Holy shit.
Oh, that Grimlock actually does look good. Like, I would like to see this in person, but again, not getting it.
Now, the one criminal thing that they're showing off right now is that they're showing him by himself. Imagine him among like other studio series, and him just
or the other Dinobot.
Well, we don't have any more. The only other Dinobot released.
Well, I mean the upcoming Dinobot.
Oh yeah.
Okay, Billy. There we go. Really gets from behind again. Fairly clean. No jets hanging off the back of the legs, keeping you from bending the knee fully.
Mm-hmm. And I am vindicated once again that those first couple pictures that we got of him were just like the wrong angle and shit. Because like seeing him,
yeah, but I got another tab that shows that too.
Yeah, because showing him in person complete looks a whole lot different than those first couple of photos.
Yeah, head sculpt looks perfect.
The chest, I am loving the chest.
I still wish I had a little bit more of the glossed off brown, maybe at the upper part there, closer to the face. Like you see where it kind of like where it's kind of like embossed out. Mm-hmm. Like if that was painted brown, or like the middle section between those, like right here and here between this section and this section, just a little bit of that brown help make it stand out a little bit more. But we'll see what Toy Hex does. I can't wait for this. He's my favorite combiner. I cannot wait.
He's not my favorite combiner, but damn, I am loving this. Like, I already have my Brawl, my Vortex, and my Blast Off. I do find it kind of hilarious that we are going through another Bruticus. Is it Bruticus? Motomaster scenario. Another Motomaster scenario. We'll basically get the body last, essentially. Because knowing release time windows, Swindle will either come out. I know their pre-order dates are different, right? But knowing them is that Swindle will probably either come out the exact same time as Onslaught or right before Onslaught.
Onslaught comes out in, well, it says August, but it'll probably bump up to June. And then Swindle will probably come out in September. Because Swindle is Wave 3.
Let's see, hold on. I'm just going to look up Swindle. Give me a second. That's not how you spell Swindle, you silly computer.
Wand. We're the smooling fronds. You still have yet to watch that, huh?
What is it?
Smiling Friends.
No, I haven't watched it.
It is so bizarre and completely random.
I've heard stories. I have heard stories. Oh, I hope you pre-ordered your Matrix Leadership.
Oh, me too. I pre-ordered everything except for the 3 disappointments. Although the 2 disappointments and then the 1 I already have. I guess I did already have 3, but
Yeah.
like I'm not as upset about Snarl as I am about Sunstreaker and
Yeah, did they
Real
make
Jack.
Swindle? Did they make Swindle already for pre-order, or did?
No,
Okay.
he's not up for pre-order yet because he's wave 3. They're just
Okay.
showing him so they could showcase Bruticus fully.
Okay. Yeah, they still have Prime. I'm on Big Bad Toy Store. I was looking. They still have Triptychon. They still have the repaint of Triptychon still up.
Oh, the reissue?
Yeah.
Onslaught looks so good. I love the truck mode, the big flatbed. I just wish the cannons could articulate. Like that's the only thing I'm not liking about Onslaught is the cannons don't raise or lower.
Yeah, Liege is looking good. Onslaught's looking good.
Yeah, I think some of these pictures are similar to what we've already seen. Like the photographers for Unicron 9 probably also work with DFW.
Yeah.
Matrix. Okay, let's see if there's anything else.
I pre-ordered my Matrix through Amazon. That's right.
All right, so we'll get into Astro Train here. Yeah, he's got a big backpack. You know what else had the big backpack? The G1 toy. So
every version of almost every single version of Jetfire, not Jetfire, of Astro Train has had that exact same backpack too.
Well, to be fair, the Siege one was more closer to the body because it was a smaller panel.
Yeah.
Like this is the whole cab of the locomotive, basically.
Yeah. They had to extend out the heels to make sure he didn't fall back.
Yeah. Well, I mean that's just his heels in general.
Yeah.
The back panel does open, so you can recreate the scene of them all loading up into Astro Train. Someone on Twitter suggested that Toy Hex do like a little picture of Devastator with all the other Decepticons fighting, just to put inside there.
I would buy that in a heartbeat.
Same. I'd get the sticker set just for that, and to add the little sections of the abdomen that are missing.
Yeah. I mean, okay, so the detailing's there for the
Yeah, it's that unpaintable plastic.
Yeah. Or at least it's unpaintable again, it's not on what it's unpaintable for mass production, but if we do it like in person like us, we can probably do something better.
Or all their budget went into other parts of it.
That too. Like I know a lot of so my biggest flack with this is yes, he does look the man looks like he needs a sandwich.
It's like Tommy Lee Jones character in Captain America. He's still skinny.
Yeah, get this man a sandwich. That's exactly where I pulled it from too. Because I mean, look at him. He looks like he needs a sandwich or two. But like that's okay. We're used to overpartification. We're used to a few things. Like I'm more interested to see how this dude transforms because just looking at mode 1, mode 2, mode 3 without the context of where things go. That's the uncanny valley of just looking at a transformer,
Yeah.
Shuttle mode looks kind of clean. Like I have to give it that.
It's a little dirty in the back. Like it is a little messy towards the back.
It is, but like
I will.
But that front though, like the front part of it, like where's the seam? It's supposed to split down the middle, but I can barely see it.
Well, see, I think they took like references from different aspects. Because someone else pointed out that the shuttle mode, at least the front, looks more like part of like the scene from 5 Phases of Darkness, where it's more realistic shuttle.
Yeah.
Instead of the cartoon design where it has that little bit over the top and then the train wheels kind of sticking out the front.
Yeah.
So they went for a little bit more of a realistic shuttle, kind of. I mean, you still get the Astro Trainisms with the panels coming alongside the nose, but the part that's sticking out, giving him like that double chin, to be on the top.
I'm like, I don't mind it. And then the train looks pretty good.
The train looks pretty close. I mean, a lot closer than Siege. Like
Yeah.
that looks more like a JNR Class D51 locomotive than Siege. Because a lot of
Now,
people don't
see,
know that Astro Train is a Japanese steam locomotive.
you're telling me the show made in Japan based their vehicles on Japanese vehicles.
Yeah, well, a lot of people don't know that. They just think all steam engines, other than the ones from the UK, are similar.
All I'm going to say is this: chat, viewers of the channel, and maybe Dalton. I don't know if you know this, but there is a massive train culture in Japan.
Oh yeah,
So massive that one of their Power Ranger seasons was based off of trains.
oh yes.
And yes, there is a boner joke in there somewhere. Just go look up the episode. And yes, they made the fun. They made because the toy was able to do it. They made fun of it, and then literally 2 episodes later, they made the joke in the show. They knew exactly what they were doing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
The smoke effect is so cool.
The smoke effect brings it all together.
Mm-hmm.
It really.
Well, then
does.
couple that with the blast effects that you can still use in train mode, because if you remember in the movie, even once he closes that hatch, the thrusters turn on and he starts rolling. Like, you don't hear the chugging; it's just the jet engine starting up, because right as soon as he gets towards the edge of the city, flips upside down, shuttle mode.
Yep. That's one of the more iconic scenes of them going, "We need to get the fuck out of here."
Well, and then just him, just the train mode, just tugging along right towards the edge. Yeah, there you go, showing the linkages.
Now I know this comes from the whole G1 cartoon in general. All right, but like it did always bother me when people did mass shift, because it didn't make sense, because like in robot mode he was about the same size as everybody else, right? But yet when he was
seeker sized.
Yeah, he was seeker sized, but yet when he got into train mode or shuttle mode, he was massive.
Yep.
Like he was their Jetfire essentially, but it made no sense, because then like, okay, but then Jetfire for Autobots was a big dude in robot mode, so it's like. Then again, we're also talking about, like, you know, how a 30-foot tall robot became the size of a flipping pocket-sized cassette player. You know?
Yeah, a micro cassette player that could fit on your belt.
Yeah, or a 30-foot robot that can turn into a Walter P-38. It was like, so mass shifting was just.
Yeah, or a condor that has the wingspan of your height, turning into a micro cassette that's even smaller than the 30-foot robot that becomes the micro cassette player.
Yup. Or broadside.
Oh god, that's a whole different beast.
That goes the other way around.
Yeah.
He gets even bigger.
Like,
how the hell are you an aircraft carrier?
His torso isn't what bothers me as much as his arms. Like, if his arms were just a little bit bigger, I think I'd be less bothered. And if they could clean up the legs a little bit, like, that's my biggest problem. I think, other than the arms, is the legs. The legs are just a mess.
But I can't wait to get this guy in hand. He really does seem like a very interesting toy. This Shockwave.
Speaking of interesting toys.
Yeah, this Shockwave, yes, it's we've confirmed, like, it's been confirmed he's a reshell. He is basically Siege Shockwave. They got rid of all the techno greeble on
what they did to him is what people do on TikTok with a crumpled up ball of aluminum foil. They just sanded it and steel wooled it down until it was smooth.
And I do love the justification of him including a smaller representation of his gun of him, because
based on an animation error.
Yeah, but not only is it based off an animation error, But see, this is the kind of stuff that I can appreciate, where they base it off an animation error, but they found a practical use of it because it will later plug into him to help him mount onto Bruticus.
Yeah.
So it serves multi-purpose. Matrix does exactly what I thought the Matrix would do. I'm actually a little bit bummed, where I was actually hoping that maybe the Matrix itself could explode out a little bit instead of just lighting up. You know, like it looks like it's fixing to explode like it does in the movie.
It lights up, and then it's not just a static light; it actually shifts around.
Well, I know that,
So,
but I'm kind of like you can make it multi-layered. You can, like, when you pull it once to open the shell to expose the Matrix, then you can pull it again to make the Matrix look like it's exploding.
well,
and still have that light core, you know?
Or do something that could stimulate that by adding little LEDs inside of the shell, make it look like they're shimmering or that it's opening.
Yeah.
And someone else pointed out, I think it was Rodimus Primal that pointed out, I would have preferred too that when you go to open it, it doesn't just start the song from the very beginning. It starts from the moment that Hot Rod grabs it and opens it.
Oh, yeah. Does it do that, or that's what he wanted to do?
That's what he wanted to do. It just starts playing the song from the very beginning.
Okay,
so no, it starts playing from the beginning when he grabs it.
Okay, so
not when he opens it.
In 100% agreement with that.
And I would have preferred like a couple of voice lines. Of course, we talked about this before. Arise, Rodimus Prime. This is the end of the road, Galvatron. Now, light our darkest hour. Yeah. And then Prime's last little speech. One day, an Autobot shall rise from our ranks.
Yeah.
And use the matrix of leadership to light our darkest hour.
Now, mind you, that mind you, to kind of balance everything out. As much as we're saying like our coulda, wouldas, or shouldas, we're still appreciative that we're finally getting an official Matrix.
Yes, 100%.
From Hasbro, because like they've even stated it in the recap that they've licensed the Matrix out before to multiple third parties, but this is the first time Hasbro themselves have released one. Which for me is still kind of like, really? Like this is like one of the biggest, like everybody recognizes this thing. My mom recognizes this thing. All right, why haven't we released one before? If my mom can recognize
it's a good question.
Yeah, if my mom can recognize it, like the more general audiences can recognize it. So it's just like, what new? Why didn't you guys do this before? Maybe it's because they got cold feet because they got cold feet before, because the role play Transformers things in general have not really, they sold okay, but they went into but they sold them knowing that they'd sell okay.
Yeah.
Because if they sold they would sell okay at best. Like a bunch of the role play weapons for the movies, for a good example, like the blasters and the helmets and all that. Those were made as but the toy line was big enough that if they flopped, no big deal. The rest of the toy line will carry it,
Yeah.
But this is a limited collector's focus line, so if it flops, it's going to hurt the toy line.
Oh, yeah.
I can definitely understand why they haven't since then, but
it's the perfect time to release it too, because people have been wanting a good version of the Matrix. Like the one that came out was it last year or at the end of 2024 for TFCon? It was okay, but it was just a static piece of plastic.
Oh, they even acknowledged that in the recap too. They released one, but then again, that was another Matrix that was released through third party. But at the same time, I can understand why it was just a static piece of plastic, because it was also only like what, $25.
It was less than that. It was like $15, $20.
Yeah. It was just meant to be a prop. It wasn't really meant to be the Matrix. I was like, okay,
what I'm going to do now after when I get it is I'm going to get a couple of carabiners that could actually fit around the handle, and I'm going to get some chain.
Yeah.
Walk around like Flavor Flav with the Matrix.
Get the TF one, because like don't walk around with the Studio Series one, because A, that's big, and 2, that's expensive.
Hey, if you got it, flaunt it. But anyways,
man flaunts it for like an hour before he realizes just how heavy it is. Okay, I gotta take the sucker off.
Yeah, Liege Maximo, and look at that height comparison.
I kind of expected him to be really big. So
other than Star Convoy, he is the big one because he's even bigger than Onyx.
which for me, that's kind of like what I wanted, because like judging by how he was presented in the comics, and even in some of the other visual mediums, like he's meant to be he has been often shown off to be huge. So I am greatly appreciative of how big this man is.
Yeah. All right, so here we go. Evan. Evan is such a dork with the
okay, so this
jacket,
the glasses. See, like this is another thing I had to kind of put myself to kind of like defend and rip apart at the same time. Where, Evan's in the center, right?
No, Evan's the one in the black with the painted nails, the fingerless gloves.
Oh, okay,
Mark is the one in the middle.
Okay, Mark is our resident goober. I expect him to do certain things, right? I expect him to be the fan. I expect him to try to recreate it. But the problem is that you have Evan to the left, who's like the halfway point of being a goober and trying to be professional, and then you have the professional on the right, who's like, Nate. Yeah, Nate. I was like, yeah, I'm here. I'm like, you can tell that half the time when he's there, he it's just because payroll told him he had to be there.
And, he's the market manager, I think, for Transformers, or design manager or something like that.
Yeah, I mean, we've seen other people of the Transformers team have fun with this stuff, but like whenever Mark gets the Matrix and he starts role playing with it, it becomes a cringe moment, not because of him, because the other two make it a cringe moment. Like, come on, like he's leaning into having fun, and you guys are just like, oh no, the dork begins.
Well, my buddy Joe pointed out to me is it's likely because Evan's probably socially awkward, so he probably has a hard time like dealing with it.
Yeah, I mean,
and then Nate's just Mr. Stoneface, like
Nate's
Stonewall.
Nate's pure business. Like he doesn't view Transformers as a fan thing. He just views it as a product. So he's just there to talk about it, and that's it. But it's just like it's just the combination of everything just makes you go, eh.
Yeah.
Mark, I know you're having a good time, but these guys are not making it fun. They're the fun suckers out of the room.
Right.
Now, see, again, like seeing this in person and myself not having this mold as Sunstreaker, I can definitely see it as my Sunstreaker on my 86 shelf. You know?
Yeah, I mean, but what pissed me off is the fact that they said they saw no room for improvement. It's like, there is plenty of room for improvement.
Well, what if, now, like, to bring up something you said earlier, what if they are working on a new mold? Right?
I think they are. I think this is just a placeholder, kind of like what we had with the, was it the Cliff Jumper and Starscream that were released initially.
Now, I'm going to defend the breakup of the 5-pack really quickly, because people forgot that 5-pack sold out fast.
Yeah.
And it only restocked once. And that restock sold out fast. So people like moi never got a chance to get it. So, like, this is my chance to get everything. And it also, at the same time, I can piecemeal everything. So if if they're not going to release Trailbreaker and Jazz, I'm fine with that, because like you can go get a cheaper Jazz from the Studio Series.
Funny thing about that, they recently reissued Jazz as well, but they reissued the standard version with the clear plastic when they could have done the one from the 5-pack. This is one of those things like that. It's so inconsistent.
Yeah, I mean, it's give or take. Like right now, you can go pick up a copy of the OG release for basically retail price, which I'm fine with.
Yeah,
not brand new, mind you. Like it's like open. It's about $35 complete, free shipping on eBay. So
yeah. And then they even talk about, some of the designers. I can't remember who they said worked on this. I want to say it was maybe Ajima who worked on
Ajima. Yeah.
And of course, Skywarp. Oh, it looks so good. I can't wait for Starscream. And they even Nate hinted that we're going to get Sunstorm.
And Acid Rain. They were talking about like how they wanted the off ones, the ones that we don't usually see much of. Like, yeah, we've seen Acid Storm of like we've had a Masterpiece, and then we had like one other figure,
well,
and
two.
technically the Tetrajet, but like, but that's because that's because Acid Storm was part of the Rainmakers.
Yeah, Sunstorm was not.
No,
that was Nova Storm.
But like, if this new skeleton is going to be the new Seeker skeleton, bruh,
I want them all.
Not only give them all, I would gladly rebuy these things again in the more generations aesthetic instead of just being pure.
Oh, like yeah, if they went like Universe Deco for Acid Storm, I'd pick two of them up.
Oh,
because that was my first version of the Seeker mold, and I adored that figure, and I regret selling it to this day.
Yep. Well, I mean, like my Acid Storm was that old Universe mold that eventually broke. You know the
deluxe one.
Yeah, the deluxe one. That the bad part is over time the plastic they used for the generations the Universe mold eventually broke down.
Yeah, the
wing,
the stick that stuck out of the back of the head for the cockpit snapped on my Skywarp. Both hinge joint
on the tail fins.
Yep, and the feet.
Mm-hmm. All broke.
So do the Acid Storm in cartoon colors and give me that Universe color scheme. I would take them both. Yeah, and then Sunstorm has to be the creamsicle fluorescent orange from the E-Hobby. Don't give me this yellow jet that's Nova Storm. That's not Sunstorm.
To be fair, that's doable because remember that's what the G2 Jazz colors were that they released not too long ago.
Yeah.
It was the exact same color, it was the exact same color palette. So we know that they can do those colors well. I
just hope they use those colors for Sunstorm instead of just going, Sunstorm's yellow.
Yeah. I'm still waiting for them to do the cone heads from 86. They will. It's going to be eventuality.
It's extensive retooling because they have to retool the chest sides. They have to retool the lower legs. They have to do all new wings.
But the way it transforms, though, enables the cone heads to actually be like even right now without any retooling, they can now actually have their full size cone heads now instead of them looking like weirdly smaller than everybody else because they have to fit in the nose cone. But thanks to the way these things transform, they don't have to worry about that anymore.
They could be the standard size head.
Yup. This was like the redesign. Like this is I think I said it when I got when I got Thundercracker. But like this is the apex of all the designs leading up to like this is we're basically Iron Manning it right now. We're learning from our past mistakes. What could have been better, what could have been worse, and we're basically narrowing it down to its perfection point.
You know what I want using this when we get a thrust? I want a proper nacelle.
Ooh.
Yeah, the hybrid thrust regular Seeker repaint that we got in Siege. Oh, just imagine him as the proper with the thrust wings and the regular Seeker head. Oh, that'd be a dream come true.
Sludge. Did I have a sludge? I thought I sent a sludge aside. No, I have the stack.
And there is with Bruticus.
And yeah, this is where they made the comment of like they had to make dedicated attachment points for him.
Yeah, there's a tab under his chest that goes into the front of Bruticus's shoulder.
Yep.
Which, if they do a repaint, I would love to of Bruticus. I'd love them to do Shockwave or Galactic Man. Like whether it be Ruination or G2. I hope it's Ruination. I would absolutely buy a Ruination over a G2 Bruticus. And then Mark having a little fun. Just like, that's as far as he got with it. Then he put it back down.
Well, I like, I can understand the fandom is like this phone, like it has to be a gun. It's like, guys, that's over.
Well, I mean, he still is. They just have to legally say, yeah, oh, it's a submarine, it's a spaceship.
But that's part of the reason why I brought it up earlier, that he doesn't technically turn into a gun. He turns into a gun placement, a turn, like
Well,
a turret, basically.
well, see, what I don't understand about it is he's already a sci-fi blaster. Like he doesn't look anything like a realistic gun.
Yeah,
So I don't know why they couldn't still market him as a blaster.
I think it's because
But
I like to kind of step back and look at the much bigger picture.
he
Look
kind
at
of looks like a taser.
well that the big one, and all it would take would to be somebody to just spray paint that sucker black, you know.
Yeah.
And you don't even need it. You don't even need to buy spray paint, because like there's a lot of stores and areas now that still don't lock up their spray paint. You can easily go to the spray paint area, just take 5 minutes to and it's done. You know, but I've been finding, like, again, I play with my toys, and it just makes and it's coming from a storytelling perspective of Shockwave. It makes sense of him being a kind of a ship to float everywhere, because in most areas flying makes you unimpeded. You're not really hindered by anything. And if you need to go into water, you technically can, because, like, well, you're not watertight. I mean, you are watertight because you don't have to worry about living creatures inside of you. So he can be a submarine, he can be an airship. So I can see why they went with the airship kind of thing there.
Yeah. My only complaint is he's missing the silver paint on the outside of his legs.
Yeah,
like he's supposed to have the silver paint there, like where the fins are.
Wait. So does his animation model have that? That'd be the question.
Yes.
Okay, if the animation model has it, then yeah, they could have sprung for some paint. But at the same time, the budget probably went into his brand new, because technically, if he's even a resale requires a brand new sprue count, even though if it was technically the same sprues, you know.
Yeah.
So that's probably where all the budget went, is to the resale.
Yeah.
God, he just looks so good. It's just like a shout, like Bruticus is wearing that fucking that shoulder cannon.
Mm-hmm.
Like that looks.
Yeah, they even said it's not accurate to how it was in the show, because in the show he was still a little tiny version of himself, and he was plugged into the cannon and then fired out.
Yeah, but still, like even though it's not animation accurate, that still looks badass.
Yeah. And of course, Snarl. I mean, Snarl. Yeah, nothing really noteworthy. It's just, hey, it's a package refresh.
Yeah, it's just a re-release.
And one I'm not mad about, because people had a hard time getting the Dinobots. People are still wanting those Dinobots.
I sold, I previously sold mine when I sold my initial 86 collection, and now I'm kind of regretting it, because now Slug here, not including Daniel, is $100 by himself.
Jeez.
Yeah, I just pulled them all up on eBay. Sludge, you can, I think, because he got a re-release, or he was much easier to find, because like you can buy a brand new Sludge. Or not brand new Sludge. You can buy a used Sludge for like $50. So
one thing I do want to mention here, or speculate here, is how much do you think, or how much you want to bet Hasbro's planning a retro style version of Astro Train with some of the features that he has? He has the toy gun. He has the toy fin up on his chest. He's got the skinny arms of the G1 toy. How much you want to bet they're going to do a toy deco of him?
I wouldn't.
With the head, with the visor.
I wouldn't put it past them. Because we've seen before of them kind of like future proofing certain molds before, and seeing it like this, I can definitely see them doing that with this.
Because I do think the toy deco would look better on this particular version.
Yeah.
With some of the weirdness about his proportions.
Yeah, because like that gray eats up a lot of detail, but like if you get a certain white if you get certain white shades, B, a lot of plastic can be white, including certain plastics that can be painted. So if we do make them the more white traditional toy, you can paint that sucker up.
Yeah, and then you'd have a lot more black, especially for the train mode, because I think the side smoke deflectors were black on the original toy, and most of the front smoke box. So I wouldn't put it past Hasbro to do a select exclusive release in toy colors. There it is. Looks good. People are complaining that the handle's not painted. I'm perfectly fine with it being unpainted. It looks really good.
I mean, kind of it's fine. It's fine as is. I don't really see any room for improvements on it.
Yeah.
Like I said, if you asked me, like, not even 5 years ago, if Hasbro were to release an official Matrix of Leadership, it'd basically be exactly what this is. Make it USB Type-C chargeable. Make it so that it can open up, play at least some clips or songs from the movie. That's why when it got released, I wasn't really shocked on. I wasn't really shocked what all the features, because I was like, this is exactly what I wanted, you know.
Yeah.
And it makes perfect sense of them to include these such features, because they're not outside the realm of possibility. And not to mention, we all know that 90% of the time, this thing's just going to sit on some shelf.
Oh yeah. I'll probably have it out here in the living room plugged in with the light oscillating.
Oh yeah,
because it does have a toggle. It has a toggle feature where it doesn't play any sounds even when it's opened.
Now the only real the only time I will nitpick it, right, is, you sure there couldn't have been a way to include this in the base? But that's
like a little power thing.
Yeah,
that would have been cool.
Yeah, that's my only nitpick, though. Is to somehow to put the power stuff in the base and make it wirelessly charged. But because it's already $100, it's already $100. Wireless charging is not expensive these days.
Yeah.
Boot. It is still phenomenal that we're finally getting it. I do love that they did leave enough space in the actual base for you to display it closed or open.
Yeah, and then even taking out that little panel so you can plug it in.
Yeah, so you can plug. Yeah, so you can have it plugged in and have it on almost all. Oh, I say almost all the time. Just as like we recommend, do not have this thing turned on at all times. You will burn out those LEDs faster than you can think straight.
Yeah.
But some of these. So overall, when the Toy Fair announcements, especially like the 86 stuff, is like, some of it was not shocking, not surprising. It was actually expected.
Yeah. There we go. But just showing more of the Matrix stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is marked behind the scenes. So there's your button to turn it on.
Oh, okay.
And yeah, there's I think the switch right there to toggle whether the sounds are on or not.
I want to give this to my nephew just because my nephew's he's 3'3", and just give it to him and say, "Here, hold on for a second. Hold it, hold this for me for a second. And just watch him kind of struggle with it for a minute."
Yeah. So this right here, I could see what you're talking about. Adding this to the handles to light it up when it's plugged into the base.
Yeah.
Because this is the battery compartment, and then this is where you would plug your USB section into, and it's just uses that little contact right there.
Yep, magnetic charging now is super affordable and it's easier to make. So it's like it makes no sense. I'm guessing the way if okay, so I'm going to meet them halfway. If it didn't have to open up, they probably would have been able to put it in the base of the grip, so they didn't have to plug directly into the sparkle part.
Yeah.
But they did their best with what they could do.
Yep.
Okay, now this is the weird ADHD part of it, right? I want to know what the middle part feels like. I want to touch it.
The texture.
Yeah, I want to know what the texture feels like.
I bet you it feels like the pull loads on model trains.
Yeah, like like all the stuff that sits in the coal cab.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably like instead of it just being like a little thumb, it'll be like a whole ball of it.
Yeah.
Like, the
All
ADHD
right.
part of me is like, yeah, that's like the ADHD part of me is like, I want to touch it. I want to touch it.
Here we go. Magic Square is doing Computron. This is a legend scale.
I hate you. I
I
hate you. I hate you right now. I'm trying. I can't spend money right now. But thankfully, this is out.
It's not out yet. This is still prototype, so you got time.
I still got to pick up the rest of my Craftsman Twins ones too.
But Noscon looks so good. Like that is perfect.
Hey, Hasbro, win.
Here's
Win,
a
Hasbro.
light. There's light speed. I don't know why they included another Noscon picture, but there's a strafe, afterburner, scatter shot. That's weird that they didn't include the vehicle mode for light speed, but
Light speed rescue.
so with the Green Leo convoy coming out, Car Legends put out another comic. So this is just.
Oh my goodness! I really just.
I don't know the context.
I really just. The ADHD is being triggered. Carl. The voice clips are being activated today. Holy shit! No, I gotta stop myself.
So, with these comics being considered canon, the Age of the Primes are canon in the G1 universe now.
You know the bad part is about that is that we never really did see the primes in G1, did we?
Nope.
So it makes so much sense that they could just be plopped in, dropped in the middle of G1 and go, "That's canon," and go, "Yeah, we can't argue that."
I hope this is a tease for an upcoming repaint right here, because that's Lio Jr.
How many of these are? God bless it. We have this one. We have Lio Jr. We have the Shadow. We have Nemesis Lio Convoy. We have regular Lio Convoy. We have the Lio Convoy who's glow in the dark. 90s.
We have the yellow one. We have Galva Convoy.
Hey, look, it's the glow in dark one right there.
Well, yeah, that's what this is advertising for. Like this comic is to go with this. And there's the new rebuilt Cybertron that looks like the Matrix.
Okay, that's a little bit on the nose.
Yeah.
Like, come on, like as like a visual medium, that's kind of cool. But then when you think of it as a planet, it's like that's gonna be so off balanced. How does that thing rotate? If it doesn't, wait, does Cybertron have to actually rotate?
I don't know. Oh my God, it's Orkanock. The little microverse play sets.
Yo.
Yeah, there's the Dark Amber Leo Convoy, which I assume will probably get out of the new mold. I hope they go with the actual copy convoy colors instead of the black with the silver mane might look good. We'll see.
So when are we going to get the dick drill?
I don't know when we'll see Galvatron.
Is it bad? I don't know. I cannot remember his name. That's all I remember about him is that he just turns into a dick drill. Because like it also didn't help that it spins, and it's so just like there was no forethought in this whatsoever. They just looked in and went, "Yep, that looks good." And as soon as it reached like fans' hands, they just started going. Or maybe that was the point. The entire time they knew exactly what they were doing. And like, yes, that's. So
I don't think that was intentional.
Hey, the world may never know unless one of them actually comes out and just goes, "Yeah, that was intentional." Yeah, I'm excited for MX. I am.
Yeah, see, that's the part of the shuttle mode I don't like. It's just how messy it is back there.
Yeah. Again, let's hold our final judgment till we can get it in hand. Because at least it looks like it can be an actual fun toy as a fun Transformer.
Yeah.
Because like I hate the fact that a lot of like reviewers and a lot of people have been discounting that lately. Is like it like okay, robot mode's fine, this is fine, but they always discounted that these are meant for kids. This is meant for these are meant for 10-year-olds. And it's a case of like these are like are they advertising to us or the 10-year-olds? And they kind of have to advertise to both. So
yeah, spare me this mockery of justice. I put the picture in the chat and then I immediately follow it up with the scene, and then people just go and start quoting off the pictures. Like, yes, that's why I put the clip there. That way you don't have to do it. But you still do it anyway. Such a weird. Is it? You just put a string on him. He looks like a kite.
I don't like I know it's part of the original concept art. You can even see the concept art in the like let's go back one, right? Where like it looks like his face just stretches out, right?
Yeah.
Like
but the actual toy is just there.
Yeah, it's just there. Like part of me is like I respect the concept art more where his face looks like this guy he looks like he's a flipping Looney Tunes stretched out.
Yeah.
Like someone point him out like literally a Looney Tunes situation where he got plucked out and goes, "Here, I'm going to make you a jet," and he start stretching and molding him in different ways. And
my mind goes to that scene in Space Jam where the Monstars turned Michael Jordan into a basketball.
Speaking of which,
I don't
know if people have noticed, but Space Jam stuff is starting to pop up in stores, including my Target. You want to know why?
No.
Space Jam turns 30 this year.
Ugh.
I trust me, I got age checked hard because like I was like, oh cool. I was like, okay, cool. They're bringing Space Jam around because
you said 30 years, so I just hear the fa.
Yeah, exactly. Now I'm trying to figure out when's the exact release date. Okay, so Space Jam didn't come out until November of this year. That's why I think that's why I remember it coming out in 97 was because it was already so close to 97. But anyway, you can buy jerseys, Toon Squad jerseys.
That's cool.
Yeah, I always wanted one, and they also have a basketball that's supposed to resemble the ball that they use that has all the glowing like their abilities.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah,
all like the talent.
Yeah, all the talent. Like it has like it doesn't really look like it's glowing, but you can definitely tell that's the ball that they use to store the talent.
Yeah, right before they became the Monstars, and when they
gave it back,
switched back to the nerd look.
Yeah, and I'm like, see, this is the kind of stuff I wanted as a kid. It just sucks that it took 10 years to get it.
Shockwave's looking good. I cannot wait to get him. Like he's one of my favorite Decepticons.
Oh, hey, chat.
I can't find the 3D turnaround videos anymore. They're not even on Hasbro Pulse for some reason.
Weird. Hey,
what were you about to say though?
Hey, chat. I made the new Transformer fan out of my mod arc. I made him fear Shockwave.
You made him fear Shockwave?
I pointed him towards all the comic stuff.
Oh.
Because he even asked. Yeah, no, he straight up asked, like, why is everybody kind of shake when they hear Shockwave? And I was like, go read these. And I showed him all the volumes.
Or show him the Prime version of Shockwave too.
Oh, I did. I showed him everything. And he just comes back and goes, okay, I fear that man's name now. I was like, yeah, now I know why everybody kind of shakes in the boot when they hear Shockwave.
Just like that. It's like that Vine. Hi. Okay.
It's like, yeah, it's like, nope, we don't talk about that man anymore. Yay! Okay, Shockwave actually went down in price. He's basically like retail price now. Yay!
Which one? Siege?
Siege. He's like 65 complete now.
It's a little above retail.
I mean, he was knocking on the door of 80 for a hot minute there.
So with Windcharger, the final packaging just had the logo from the movie. I don't know if they're going to change it for this one too, but straight up just dead wheels.
Well, I mean, to be fair though, it's like because like the only shot of Windcharger was the complete shot of his whole dead body. At least this is a headshot, you know.
Well, I mean, yeah, I mean, RC dragging him and then setting his body down, and then Wheeljack just already dead.
Yeah,
So weird.
I love how they even acknowledged that in the flipping live stream. It was like, well, yeah, there's only one way to get the characters to bring the new ones in. We had to kill them all off.
Yep.
We're sorry about that. We just wanted to sell you toys.
I have a sneaking suspicion with these images that we should be seeing people receiving their Lao Kaiser in a matter of weeks, not months, weeks.
Yeah, because the same thing happened with the last couple of HasLabs. I'm not going to include Unicron because Unicron, that's a different monster.
Yeah.
But no, like
Double entendres, am I right?
Yeah, right. Omega Prime, Victory Saber, Desaurus, all within like bare maximum a month of us seeing these packaging. These were starting to get shown up at people's stores.
Yeah, and yeah, this is full on production images. So,
and let's hope I can try to get like I accidentally canceled my order. My order accidentally got canceled because I didn't see it try to get charged. And before I only knew that it got I only knew it failed when I got the email said, yeah, we tried charging you a week ago and it didn't go through. Now we're canceling the order. What? Fuck.
Did you ever get in contact with them about that?
I keep forgetting. I honestly keep forgetting.
It's probably way too late now.
Let's just hope that I can probably catch one on the back end. Because that's what usually happens when Hasbro's first come out. There's usually a small mini wave of restocks because of all the canceled orders. So hope, please, hope, please.
It'll probably be at a major markup though.
I don't think it's gonna be a major markup because like I think
it's already $300.
Victory Saber, right? Victory Saber. How much was Victory Saber when he came out?
170, 180, somewhere in there.
180. Okay, because I remember pre-orders for him, eBay listings for him were like 250. Like for a hot minute, not too long after he came out, he was not that much more expensive on eBay. And yeah, they are not selling on eBay for the current listing prices. At least not that much. Because like here's a Deathsaurus for $290.
Yeah, it's about 1.5 times what he originally cost.
Yeah, and let's just hope maybe I'm able to. Like, I still need to contact Hasbro and be like, hey, I had an order and it got canceled. Can we just charge my account, please? Thank you. That'd be nice.
Yeah, I think it's far too late because it's been almost a year, and usually you'd have to do that within 30 days.
Yeah. Still doesn't. I mean, like, still doesn't hurt to try. But I'm like, I can't wait to get. I can't wait for this guy to come out because I am a massive sucker for combiners. You know, I'm that dude. Because what's more badass about cars becoming robots? Well, those robots combining to make a bigger fucking robot.
Yeah, and despite some of the weirdness with his proportions, which it does look better here, I can't wait for this to mog on the Combiner Wars version. It is going to mog on it so hard. This thing is superior in every way to the Combiner Wars release.
Well, to be fair about the Combiner Wars version, was that was a Entertainment Earth exclusive repaint collection.
Well, with characters that were never part of the Combiner to begin with, and two of them missing.
Well, it's like that was not meant to be it was more meant to be a callback and not meant to be the real thing. Because like even at that point with Combiner Wars, not a lot of people, even now, like honestly, not that many people. Like for every 10 people who know about the G1 cartoon, only like maybe 1 or 2 people know about the Japanese series. It's still a very
niche.
Yeah, even in our niche community, it's still a very niche community of people. You have like if you narrow it down to like 3 people out of 10, 3 people heard about the Japanese series, but only like maybe 1 out of those 3 have actually watched it.
Yeah.
It is a super niche. That's why they offered it just as a repaint, and I can understand that because like if for the collectors, okay, look, it's a nifty little repaint repaint set, cool. And then to the actual fans, they can actually get the actual references.
Yeah.
That's why this was made as a HasLabs because the niche of the niche would actually get it.
Yeah, and Hasbro would have lost money just trying to put it out and expecting it to sell.
Yeah.
Just
yeah. That's why that's why they made Victory Saber Desaurs, was because the exact same reasons. They knew that if they could have released the Victory Saber and Desaurs underneath the original plans, but they would have lost money. And it'd be,
and they would have been severely downscaled as far as production, because I think Evan and Mark both said, if Desaurus was put out as mass retail, he would have been a heavy retool of Studio Series 86 Grimlock.
Yep.
And no one would have been as happy as they are with the current release.
Nope.
Like, yes, some people would be happy. They'd be happy just to have one.
Yep.
But it wouldn't be nearly as good as what we have now.
As a good representation, yeah.
So, and I expect we'll probably see whatever the next HasLab is here in a month's time at MegaCon, because MegaCon is a month from now. So they'll probably announce the next HasLab then, along with some exclusives, hopefully Jetfire. Hopefully Armada Jetfire, come on. I need my shuttle pant. MC Hammer may have his parachute pants, but I want my shuttle pants. Flame Toys, we'll just go over these images real quick because we kind of looked at the teaser for them last week. This is their Action Edition, Windblade and RC. So very similar in design to their model kit versions, but a little bit better detailed.
The Gooners are licking.
I know one Gooner who's probably going to get this YouTuber. I don't know if I'll talk about him after the stream, because some people don't like them. Yeah. There we go. Yellow Park teasing their Bumblebee. I think this is their AMK Pro. Yeah, AMK Pro Bumblebee Movie Optimus. Just all the detail that's built into them.
Yeah. I know they did release one some time ago.
I think it was the regular AMK build. This is their Pro Edition, so it's got extra parts, die-cast, LEDs, more articulation.
Yeah.
So this is their like $50 to $60 figures. There we go. I cannot wait to get this. Age of the Primes Monstructor. I hope this goes up for pre-order soon.
What is he from?
G1. Just straight up. This is right around the Pretenders era. So like 87, 88.
Okay.
Because these same molds were then later used for Dino King.
So we're kind of like going backwards?
Well, so they did Dino King straight from the Dinobots because they based them off their Pretender shells or their cartoon designs, where you only saw them really in their Pretender shell for their Dino modes. So they just used the Dino modes to represent the Pretender shell. And then the robot modes were as they should be. Now these, on the other hand, turn into the monsters that the original figures, even between Monstructor and Dino King, turned into. So that's why there's remolding, there's parts missing from some of them. I can't remember all their names. I know this is Slog? No. I need to look up their... Can you look up their names? Because I don't have my other phone handy, and if I leave Chrome on my phone I'm using to stream, it will cut out my audio completely.
Give me a second. I'm doing it right now.
Because I know the purple one is the white and red one, or red and blue one is Ice Pick, I believe. And then the purple one is Bird Brain.
Un momento. Give me a sec. Oh, I know we're talking about that in here in a second. We're gonna be talking about that here in a second. I saw something else, and I saw something else, and I know we're gonna be talking about it. I'm not gonna say what. There's Bird Brain. What the fuck?
Bristleback.
Bristleback, Ice Pick, Scowl, Slug, and Wildfly. And I don't know.
Okay, which one?
I'm going to take a wild hint. I'm going to take a wild guess. I'm guessing the fly-in type is the Wildfly.
I think so, though. I mean, if you click on TF Wiki.
Let's see, hold on. I think their names are previously mentioned where I can click off. Yeah, there we go. Because I went straight to the toy. Let's see, hold on. Ice Pick is the
Because Bird Brain should be the purple one that's from the Sludge mold.
I think so. Oh, that's a different mold. Hold on. He's purple, yeah. Bristleback is the blue armadillo one.
Okay, the blue one with the gold plastic.
Yes. Which one's this one? This one is Scowl. Scowl is the yellow one with purple highlights.
Okay, yeah, it's kind of like a werewolf monster thing.
Yeah, Scowl is kind of weird. A Slug's kind of weird because he's like black and gold. I'm guessing he's supposed to be...
he's like a weird like hunch monster.
Yeah, I'm guessing he's supposed to be the middle row to the right. I'm guessing he's supposed to be that dude.
Yeah, he's the slag retool. I think he's the leader of them too.
Yeah, Wildfly is no surprise. He's the bird.
The gargoyle thing.
Ice Pick is the guy on the top.
Yeah, so you got Ice Pick from Grimlock. You got Slog from Slag. Wildfly from Swoop.
Yeah,
Bird Brain from Sludge.
And Bird Brain is middle row to the left.
Yeah. Scowl from Snarl. And Bristleback from Scorn. No, not Scorn. Was it Scorn? The Ankylosaurus from... Yeah, it is Scorn, right? The Ankylosaurus from Volcanicus?
I don't know.
I can't remember. Oh, either way. But yeah, they all come with the same weapons that Dino King came with. It's shared tooling. And combined mode just looks phenomenal. I love the more skeletal face that he has in the helmet. I can't wait to pick this set up. I am actually going to get this set and keep the pre-order.
It said Dino King, right?
Yeah.
Let's see.
I can't even remember their names. It's so many Enryus and Oreos.
Well, that's because, I mean, like, to be fair, is that Ryu, RYU is Japanese for dragon, so... Dino King sold out on Big Bad Toy Store.
He is?
Yep.
Damn it. Because someone just sent me the link the other day. Damn.
Yeah, he's already gone. And he was already on sale, and he got marked up to 103.
Damn. I'll have to keep looking then.
And sold out in Hasbro Pulse, so you might have.
Oh yeah, he's been on. Yeah, the Bay.
The bad part is that he's kind of shelf warmed there for a hot minute too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Because again, Japanese stuff, people are just like, oh, it's a Japanese skullback.
Oh, here we go. There's the UPCs on here, so you can see if they've got them coming to your store soon.
Take a picture. Take a picture of the save those pictures and send them to me.
I'll just send you the link to the TFW.
Okay, because I can't.
Oh, there you go. There's a QR code.
Wait, hold on. Is that Target?
Yeah.
Fuck, scroll down, damn it. Show us the actual. Hold on, wait. Hold on, let me. Crap. Let me go to the actual page so I can actually blow this up because it's kind of tough for me to look at it when I'm looking at the stream. Which is
here.
There's a picture.
Let me do this. Open image in new tab. Is that a little bit better?
Yeah, I can read it. No, it doesn't have the DPCI on it. Ooh, wait, hold on. Where's my phone? Oh, give me. Hello,
You probably won't be able to if you're not on the clock, though.
No, but guess what? I can still look up the DPCI on the official website.
Fair enough.
There's a way to do it. Yay! Okay, there's that. Tag me to the other one. Oh, why'd you do that? No, I'm talking on my phone. Okay, go to the other one. Hound?
Oh, because you're needing Hound too, huh?
Oh, I'm going to need all of them. Give. There's Hound. Yep, there's Hound. Go, cheat codes! All right, now the last one I think is what, Scourge?
I think all of them.
Yeah.
I think it has all four.
Yeah. Pop that sucker open for me really quick. Oh, hey, that's still available for pre-order. Yeah, because it's technically like the third release.
Yeah.
I'm not shocked it didn't sell out. Did they have one from?
Yeah,
they had the 3.
No.
Damn it. Where'd they find this?
Was in San Jose, California.
Okay.
So dated for March 1st.
Soon.
Yeah. Super soon. So as soon as it hits your store, let me know.
Yeah.
Like dash one aside, let me know. I'll send you the money. All right, here we go. Toys R Us got a sample of. They probably just gave him one.
Oh no, they have been giving him stuff.
Well, sometimes they lend it to him, but I think they just straight up gave him like, here you go.
Yeah.
Wow, the truck is as long as the original rollout mode. That's cool.
Well, I mean, like you have to remember, like the original combiners, like as much as we love them, we forget how small they are.
Well, speaking of small, there he is with the Lockheed's version. It's just the cab of the truck, the trailer.
Because like, what was it like that? Like Devastator's like what? Devastator's as tall as my Transformers Revenge of the Fallen Voyager class Fallen. You know, like my Revenge of the Fallen Optimus Prime is like 2 heads taller than G1 Devastator. we forget how tiny these combiners were. Yeah, see, look at that. He barely comes up to the waist.
Yep. God, Onslaught looks so good. I cannot wait for this to. Like, I know I've been saying that, but honest to God. Yeah, I mean, he's a little bit shorter than the Combiner Wars, but I think the Combiner Wars one was way too lanky to begin with.
The Combiner Wars bodies did have a habit of stretching out, so when they did become of the body form, they kind of balled up. So,
yeah,
you kind of have to kind of do the give and take type of thing.
But there we go. Yeah, same proportions as the other combiners.
Yep.
All you people, he's too stumpy and short.
Well, that's
eat your heart out.
Well, that's also because, like, remember, like we just said it earlier too, is that the previous photos of it were not doing it justice.
Mm-mm. I still just wish those arms were gray instead of green. That's my only complaint right now. The cannon's not.
My only complaint is I'm still 2 aerial bonds away from finishing my Superion. And that's my only complaint right now is I keep forgetting about them because Superion's no longer in my room. See this. I knew you were going to go all foaming at the mouth for.
Yeah. What's funny is the discourse again behind Megazeric. So JT Prime, very reputable leaker, posted these up last night, I believe.
Yeah.
So we are getting a leader class Megazeric in the final wave of Age of the Primes this year. It's seemingly replacing Armada Megatron, or I bet you the original listing said Armada Megatron, but it was meant to be Megazeric from the get-go. And people are saying, oh, well, they're just copying Fans Hobby. It's usually the other way around, because third-party companies get word of mouth from people at the factories and people at the other companies about what Hasbro's doing.
Because it doesn't. So if let's just say Jim Bob works at the factory and he just and he's a Transformers fan, right? And he can start putting two together. Like, hey, yeah, I'm starting to put parts together of this character. He's probably going onto some message boards or start telling some of his friends, like, yeah, this character's coming down the line, and that's where we get all the leaks from. And
or it could even just be as simple as both companies, both Hasbro and Fans Hobby, have done, both Megatron and Galvatron. It was only inevitable to get Megazeric because he was the only other character that used that mold.
Yep.
It just so happens they happen in the same year. It could be purely coincidence.
Yeah.
But you know how third-party people are, oh, Hasbro's copying us. Well, guess what? Hasbro's the parent company. Eat shit.
Well, not just the parent company, because like first and foremost is that we have to remember that it takes years for them to make a figure, right?
Yeah, at the very least 18 months.
And yeah, at the very least 18 months. So when they announce a figure, the people who were saying that, I was like, you have to remember that stuff has probably been in development since like at least like, so if the figure was announced in November of, let's say, this year, right, in 2026, bare minimum, they started planning that figure out at the end of 2024.
Or at the very least, like March of 2024.
Yeah,
or 2025.
Yeah. And so and a good chunk of the time, like coincidences does happen. And like we're all Transformer fans, so we do share a brain cell from time to time.
Yeah.
And sometimes we all resonate with that same brain cell from time to time. Because like what was it? Like I think right around when right before Unicron came out, right before the game got announced, there was already like 3 or 4 different Unicron third-party figures that were already being in development. And
or hell, during Unicron's campaign, even with it was originally Tour World, but then Hasbro was like,
yeah,
kicked them to the curb, and then 01 Studio had to take over to make Cell.
Yeah,
which was using that same design from Toy World.
Yeah, and the thing is too is like you have to remember like especially third-party figures, especially over-designed third-party figures, take time to design. So which means all these figures coming out at the same time was just happenstance. It again, just coincidence. It happens from time to time.
Yeah, and it could also be, like I said, inevitability. Like,
yeah,
he was the only character left that could be used from that mold, unless they wanted to extensively retool it into Fort Max from IDW, which could happen. It could happen.
And I can definitely see myself getting this figure as well, because like that's just a good mold.
That's a really good color scheme.
Yeah.
It is beautiful. The black, purple, red, perfectly tying together, and that splash of baby blue just makes it pop. Like I've gushed over that Fans Hobby figure just because of how good it looks. But
you're selling yourself kind of short on there, though, good sir.
It's a good figure, and it's my first experience with the company, so it actually blew me away how good that figure is. But we're also getting a 3-pack similar to the Autobots United 5-pack, so expect these to be in a Studio Series set again, split up. And somehow Ironhide is always going to be part of a multi-pack. I don't know what it is, but yeah. And it reminds me of the Specialist pack too, because I believe it was Ironhide and was it Iron? No.
Scar was named the 6th Dinobot for Volcanicus.
Okay, Scar. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. And the blue streak is going to be probably the Earthrise one, but with having a non-clear. Okay, so yeah, like they're going to have the like
opaque plastic.
color. Yeah.
But What the 3-pack that Takara did, the specialist, it was Ironhide, Cup, and Mirage, right? Was it Mirage?
By the way,
When Takara did the classics and universe molds as multi-packs. Like they did the Seekers in 3 packs, you had the Aces and the Elite, and then you had 2 Autobot packs and 2 Decepticon packs.
I cannot remember off the top of my head.
Because there was a pack with Ratchet, Perceptor, and someone else, and then it was Ironhide, Hound, and another character. I want to say it was Mirage. Let's see. Go here. There we go.
Mana.
Oh yeah, it was Ironhide, Mirage, and Hound in cartoon colors.
We're going way back.
Yeah, this was in 2014, I want to say. Yeah, it was Cup, Ratchet, and Perceptor in the other pack.
Arguably still the best Mirage mold. Fight me.
And arguably still the best Cup mold.
And that best
aside from the head.
That for me that Hound mold has been really good too.
Oh, and yeah, Mirage, Hound, and Cup were still 3 of the best from that original 2006 to 2009 era. Add in Warpath from 2010, you got the best classics quartet.
That Cup, that Warpath, and that Mirage, which I still have to get that Mirage back, are my ideal versions on my generation shelf.
I still have that Cup on my IDW shelf with the Saigar head.
I just don't have we don't talk about that Ironhide. That Ironhide is yeah.
So they're kind of referencing that. Kind of referencing that with this multi-pack.
That was Universe, right?
Yeah, the Universe Ironhide with the blue face, and yeah, so much wrong. So much wrong with that figure. Dark Energon Megatron. Huh?
You can buy a brand new version of that mold for $20.
Of which one?
Of the blue-faced Ironhide.
Oh my god! I wanted the Ratchet for the longest time.
You can buy. I scroll down and I see a listing for both of them. It has both Ratchet and Ironhide. Both have their weapons. $30.
That's honestly not bad.
That's like.
That's very tempting.
That's a very tempting offer. Like, shoot, like I don't like this mold, but it's actually kind of a fun toy. But it's like for $30 for both of them, it's kind of like that's not fucking. I'm gonna send you the link to that. That's not fucking bad. Shit.
I need to get that. I need to find my Mirage. I don't know if I still have him or if I sold him.
Sold him because I think that's still a lot of people's. Oh god, it's a massive link. Just click on it, you'll see it.
All right. Energon capsule. This is likely Walmart. So you get Dark Energon Megatron. It's a Siege Minor Megatron. So it could either be. Well, I mean, they're both the same mold. It'd probably be It is the Fractured Friendship or the Senator one. That version of Megatron in black and purple. So kind of like the one we saw for Cyberworld, I would imagine. Optimus Prime, Siege Optimus Prime in blue. I'm thinking maybe Magna Convoy colors. So blue with black, hopefully. Or watch it be like the Weaponizer Prime where it's blue and green. Cybertronic, he's a 6-gun retool. I wonder what new weapons he'd have, unless it's probably like Energon drills. Cybertread, a retool of Kingdom Slimer, not Siege. So
he said Slimer. Yeah. What? What? Is that an actual name? Slimer.
Well,
Slimer.
Yeah.
I heard Kingdom Slimer. I'm like,
Well, he was in Kingdom.
Oh. I'm calling for Ironhide is going to be the SS86 without the clear plastic. Taking notes.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah. Because I mean, like that's turned into the definitive Ironhide mold because it does everything perfectly.
Now,
Like
did the dying one have the yellow stripe? I can't remember if he had the yellow stripe or not.
I got him. Hold on, let me look.
I got him too, just on the shelf in my collection room.
He does have the yellow stripe.
Okay, so yeah, it'll just be the dying Ironhide with the regular chest and regular face. No clear plastic. Same thing with Blue Streak. I'm hoping Mirage has a little retooling. Crossing my fingers. But I'm not going to hold my breath. Hopefully he has the rocket launcher. Like, hopefully they fix that and give him the rocket launcher on his back. That we don't have to buy a 3D printed adapter.
Oh yeah, I forgot a quick question. Nemesis Leo Convoy, is he a bad guy or a good guy?
It's ambiguous. Because from what I remember from the anime, he thought he was the real Lao Convoy, so he tried attacking the real Lao Convoy.
So good guy shelf. Okay.
Or you can put him with your mercenaries.
I don't have a mercenary shelf either.
Oh, damn.
So it's literally, is he good guy or bad guy, but not really bad guy? Cool.
He's a bad guy, but he isn't bad guy.
Exactly the reference I was going for.
All right, Zangief. So a couple of little non-Transformers things we'll go through real quick, because I know we're well over what we planned, but hey, it's us. But yeah, Master Universe, for the upcoming movie, they've got some of their figures. They got Beastman, which is a little strange looking, but I mean, still fairly decent. Like obviously, it's like
let's sprinkle. Let's put on our glass. Okay, so we now have to go through He-Man. Well, we now have to go through the He-Man version of what the Transformers fandom did in 07. We now have a live action version of everything, so everything's not going to be one for one the cartoon. So just
I know. It's weird seeing the blue face. That's just what throws me off a little bit.
Yeah, I'm not just saying that to you. I'm saying that to everybody who's listening in the chat and everything too. So because like everything's not going to be one for one.
Hey, at least this one looks better than the old one.
Because like, what was it like? I'll send you a link to him, but he uses He-Man characters to explain a lot of his stuff, and he showed off the difference between was it Roboto or something? I think his name is.
Yeah.
And they showed the OG cartoon version, and even his character's like, man, they transformed him up, and he looks good. I'm like, yeah, he does. Like compared to his old cartoon version, that's a glow up. What the fuck?
Well, and he's a she now.
She looks good. What the fuck?
Yeah, it's I think Kristen Wiig is doing the voice for Roboto.
Hey, okay.
But yeah, Beastman actually looks really cool here. Skeletor looks phenomenal.
Yeah, Skeletor like they nailed.
I hope Jared Leto can perform phenomenal.
Well, let's see. Well, I mean, we'll see. I mean, yeah, but like they got him to translate well to screen, like really fucking good.
Yeah, He-Man looks awesome.
And like, I have my complaints with like the reason why I like the 2003 show better was because
that's such a good show.
they armored him up a little bit.
Right? Yeah, they bulked him up between Adam and He-Man.
Yeah, it's like, so like, what's the difference between Adam and He-Man now? He took his shirt off.
Well, I think he wears like the baggier pink shirt in the new movie to hide the muscles.
Yeah,
like
it's
like the way I see it is he's the most powerful man in the universe, not the most muscular man in the universe.
It's well, I guess for me, for someone who's a visual person, it's like it really says like, it's like, okay, cool, you transform into He-Man, but it's like, oh, what do you do? Oh, you took off your shirt. Like,
I mean, yeah, I get your argument, but just my counterpoint.
Yeah, but that again, that's why I like the 2003 show, because there was an actual my brain can actually translate that. Okay, he was a scrawny prince, and then when he goes to He-Man, that's why the general public has a terrible time putting the two and two
Distinguishing.
together. Yeah, because like how can Prince Adam the scrawny twink turn into the fucking muscle the Barrow dude over here? You know?
Yeah. We got Tila. She looks really good. And then the Skelenite. The Skelenite reminds me of the
A mixture of Lord of the Rings and Power Rangers, foot soldiers.
well, and the what were they from Guardians of the Galaxy? The ones that were with Ronan, or Ronan the Accuser.
Yeah. I can't remember what they're called. Necro something, Necro Knights or something. I can't remember, but like I know which one you're talking about. They kind of look, yeah. Because they're supposed to be
really
like
good though.
Because they're supposed to be like based off of, like dead corpses or something like that. That's why all their stuff like crumbled really easily, but they're like really disposable.
Yeah, Battle Cat looks awesome. I love the new helmet.
It looks way too toyish right now.
Oh yeah, I mean,
I want to see
Mattel.
how. Oh, I mean, like, yeah, I know it's a toy, but I'm saying like I want to see how that translates into the movie better.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Triclops looks awesome.
Yeah, they definitely did a 2000. He-Man's going through right now what Transformers did in the mid 2000s, where a lot of things are being redesigned. Also, the Marvel movies too, where a lot of things are being redesigned to make more sense.
Yeah.
To either make sense or not really look like a toy anymore.
Yeah, see that trailer right there looks really good.
Yeah. Is it Guardians of the Galaxy to the 2014 movie? Oh my god.
There's another version of Tila.
My age, chat. It's 24. The first one was 2014.
12 years ago. Yeah, I think my problem with Battlecat is the armor. Yeah, like you said, does look a little squishy.
Yeah, I'm guessing in the movie it'll translate a lot better because it'll actually have like metal textures and better. It'll look better.
God, that Havoc stuff looks so cool.
Yeah, like again, like they did a phenomenal job on Skeletor. Like he looks amazing. Ooh, what's that spite? Yeah. Ooh,
I don't know what that is.
Plot device.
Yeah, probably.
But like even silly designs like him, yeah, like even silly designs like him look badass in this. And like I like the no, go back, hold on, what? You're going too fast. I need a spray bottle use sometimes. Like stop it. Like I like the subtle storytelling of him losing an arm, because you can see the straps going across his chest to help hold up his prosthetic.
Yeah.
Like that's you don't need those details, but it adds so much to the. You can tell that he had a regular arm, and then at one point he lost it, and now he has a I love when they do little stuff like that.
Well, then you got the cannon and then the blade. I like the have you watched the Netflix reboot series, the CG series?
Nope.
So Trapjaw starts off way different in that series. Like he looks like a regular blue dude, and then he something happens, he breaks his jaw. So he has to get that new attachment.
so he literally just becomes like the dude just has like the most. Oh, he gets what's her name from Cyberverse? I can't remember her name. She's the sniper.
Oh, Shadow Striker.
Yeah, Shadow Striker. Where every time you see her, she always gets blown up and she ends up losing a limb. So that's why by the end of Cyberverse, she has like different limbs, because she kept getting them replaced.
Yeah. Well, I don't think he had it replaced. It's just to help him use his jaw. It's like hold it in place.
Well, not just that, but like this. That's what looks like. That's kind of like what looks like what happened to Trapjaw. When you say it like that he's just been damaged so much he had to replace. You can clearly tell his legs are prosthetics.
Yep.
He has a.
They are.
Yeah, they're prosthetics.
He's a triple amputee.
Yeah, and the dude has just been through shit. I'm so sorry. Dude.
Evil Lynn looks awesome. She looks so good.
Yeah. Again, making these 80 aesthetics work for a more modern era.
Mm-hmm.
Like
Well, it's cool. Like even in the movie, she has the like silver or white hair that she had in the cartoon.
I'm not like I think I was the only I've only watched the 2003 season. Like I think I watched the first 2 episodes. And I watched like a handful of the serpent
Okay.
season. And okay, that's a little bit too much detail because like even in the movies.
Well, it's a statue.
Okay. But what
It's a
was it?
promotional statue.
Oh, but what was it?
The muscle fibers just remind me of the Hulk movie that came out in 09.
Yeah, this is like he is so no body fat that his skin's is just basically painted onto his muscles. But what was dang it, man, you made me forget my train of thought.
Sorry.
Oh no, but like the only clip I've seen from the Netflix show was the Skeletor talking to Prince Adam. Was like, what are we gonna do? Go up there and talk to them and hopefully change their minds by the power of friendship? And Adam just smiles at him.
Please stop destroying the universe. He crosses his arms. Oh my God, we are. The rest is just Batman stuff, which I couldn't care less about right now.
And that being Mark Hamill bringing that joke is like that's just perfect. That's just the best.
There we go. Battle Cat without the helmet.
I mean, he looks good. It's just the actual like armor parts look a little too toy-y, if you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, it's probably nylon or vinyl.
Yeah, I mean, we can clearly tell that in the movie that these are going to look a lot better.
God, look how well that's painted though. The eyes having that little bit of that reflective.
Yeah, that's what's distracting me is that the actual was it Cringer?
Cringer, yeah.
Yeah. The actual Cringer figure looks really good. It's just really off-putting that all his armor looks like toy armor. It like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, like
yeah.
Boy, based off what he looks like a movie with armor that's based off of toys, it's two styles that are not
compatible.
Yeah, it's very distracting.
And then Nacelle showed off some more Sectars, some of their Cowboys and Moon Mesa figures.
Yeah.
Some more Biker Mice from Mars.
Now I have said that I haven't. I have watched the He-Man trailer since the last time we talked about it.
Mm-hmm.
It does look good. I'm willing to give it a shot. Yeah, I'm willing to give it a shot. It looks good.
I hope at some point in the movie, like on Earth, they play the "Hey Ya" song, like whether it be the original version or the meme version, or at least do both. The original version in the movie, meme version, and the credit.
Now, and I know there was a lot of hoopla about like, oh, they put pronouns in his movies. Like,
his alter ego is literally a pronoun.
Yeah, is like he man is like his alternate personality is literally pronouns and nouns. He man, it's like you're just one like, oh my god, you guys, really.
Well, and then same with Shiro's his sister or cousin. Yeah. I can't remember.
Yeah, it's supposed to be his sister or cousin. One of the.
It's one of the two, but yeah. She-Ra.
Yeah, it's in their flipping names. But
That'd be cool if we see Hordak in this new movie. Set up a She-Ra movie.
Which one's Hordak? Is that the
dude? He's like the vampiric looking dude.
Oh yeah. The guy who had like the bat thing chest thing, blah blah.
Yeah, I mean literally leader of the Horde.
See this is a good example of like I would probably be like I would probably be the perfect general audience target for He-Man, where I know of He-Man. I have known of He-Man. I don't remember He-Man fondly. All I know is I watched a couple episodes of the cartoon, and that's it. And yeah. I think I'm the perfect like target audience for this because I'm that nerd that knows of He-Man, but I don't know all the lore. I was like my biggest complaint of the trailer was like, oh yeah, the best place we could hide him was on Earth, and even I kind of groaned at. I was like, another one of these, and then until someone says like, no, that's actually canon. He-Man's mom's an astronaut from Earth. Like,
Yep.
Oh shit, it's canon. All right, okay, I'll you're excused then. I found it.
Yeah, it's not just him being transported to Earth for the entire plot, like the '80s movie, which.
Oh no, it looks like they're only
many things to be said about that.
Yeah, it's judging by what's going on. It looks like that's only going to be like the first like 20 minutes of the movie. So it's like, you know what?
I'd probably say like 30, maybe 30 minutes.
Yeah, if we're not going to stay there too long, then I'm not going to mind it. It's just a plot device for to find out where he was hiding, to kind of get the hijinks of like he grew up as a regular dude and then became He-Man. It's like, okay, it's basically to give us an excuse to reintroduce the world to He-Man and via through him through us.
Yeah, he's supposed to be in his late 20s or if not early 30s too, because he started out life on Eternia or Eternos. Yeah, Eternos is the name of the planet. Eternia is the name of the kingdom.
Daniel's asking, have you got? Here's an interesting question for you guys. Have you watched the horrible and controversial Masters of the Universe series from Netflix? No.
I think he's talking about Revelation and that one.
Oh, all I know is that there was a handful of ones recently. Apparently, the director of the new He-Man movie is Travis Knight, who did he did the Bumblebee movie.
So hopefully he reins in Jared Leto to actually deliver a good performance for Skeletor and Keldor.
Okay, so like I think we all can agree. Like even I know this, right? At one point, like I hope Jared Leto knows the assignment. That at one point we have to get it
until we meet again.
No, not until we meet again. Just the laugh. Just give us the bare bones middle. Give us the cackle.
As long as it's not the Joker laugh.
No, that give us the cackle.
I know, but the last character that was supposed to have an iconic laugh was just reduced to
No. Because like He-Man has been in, like Skeletor himself has like not just him, but like his character has been in and out of the meme zeitgeist for like the past 15 years now. So
if not longer, yeah.
Yeah, everybody knows what he looks like. Everybody knows who he sounds like. Everybody knows how he laughs. So so if they don't get his like this is definitely like you have an assignment. If you don't, it's like us finding out that there's a Transformers movie and not finding out that Peter Cullen didn't voice Optimus Prime.
Yeah,
it's like you got your assignment, you did it good. Now save that cackle for the actual like premiere of the movie, so we can all like have that little fan moment.
Now if it's not like the over top cartooning laugh, I would still love an actual cackle. Like even if it is more like a serious like terrifying cackle, just as long as there's a cackle. Like
it's like
throw some of that gravelly throat, because the best thing I can think of is describing like some of Ben Diskin's performance as Keldor or Skeletor in the Netflix reboot series.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm thinking, because I'm thinking of one of two things. Skeletor is two sides of a coin. He either has to be cartoonishly stupid, right?
Or just batshit insane.
Or batshit insane evil. Like he has that type of look. Either you go for the silly or you go for the evil. So if we don't get the silly, give us the badass maniacal laugh. Come on. He already has the look, and he already has the look for it. You have the assignment, MGM. Come on. Give us an A on this paperwork. Give us an A on this homework, please.
Now, I don't know if you've been following this, the FNAF Jazzwares stuff. They're doing a life-size mask that you can wear.
How much is it?
I don't know. They're doing, or not security breach, just their location figures. They got entered.
Yo, did Funko lose the license?
Yes, or at least for action figures. Like they're still doing the Funko, the Pops, but Yeah,
Okay,
Jazzwares
good.
has the figure rights now.
Okay, thank God, because the Funko figures have been oh
Awful.
my God. Yeah, they've been awful.
Yeah, they started out last year heavily promoting the second movie, but now they're doing
That also
more
explains why.
with it.
Okay, because I noticed that there was a heavier there's been a reignition push for the figures, and I
Hmm.
didn't know why. And okay, seeing that, okay, they changed hands and they're just redoing them. Okay.
Yeah, and they look actually accurate to the designs instead of just,
Yeah, they
oh, let's
actually
just
look.
reskin the first game with details from other games. No,
Yo,
you
they're
got a
giving me
little bit,
a little bit.
and of course the circus baby.
Yo, hold on. If they're actually going to give me, like, I saw it earlier. It's like they had a little bit, Ballora, and another one. They had they had the actual like
The bitty
stands.
babs.
Yeah, the bitty babs. Yeah, these guys look a whole lot better. Holy hell. Yeah, Ballora.
Yeah, there's.
Yeah, they can see they come with.
I think of the Markiplier meme of him going, dun dun dun
No, 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 no. Ballora. No, 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 no. You
Don't
can't
kill
see
me.
me. Don't kill me. Yeah, and so you can combine them to make an actual sister location.
Yeah, the different rooms.
Yeah.
There's the first game figures to get the actual
I think what's not helping it.
pizzeria.
Yeah, I think what's not helping it is that they're using the kind of the same packaging as the Funko packaging was.
Well, I mean, you can only use so much design. I mean, it's the
Yeah,
same as the actual game.
yeah.
And some of these figures do have a jump scare feature, so if you push a button on their back, their arms come forward.
Hey, simple, easy, non-intrusive gimmick.
Yeah. They're doing Endo series, so they're doing the
Security breach.
security breach and was it Ruin or
Well, yeah, it's ruined, but that's not her ruined form. That's her I forgot what it's called.
Shattered?
Shattered. It's her shattered form towards the end of the game.
Yeah, well, okay. Because someone was
Because
saying it's the ruined ones because they have a
no,
Freddy that's supposed to be like that's like prototype Freddy.
yeah, but like what was it? To give you a more clear example, Ruin Roxy has no muzzle.
Well, I think the only reason that this one does is because of the Endo build pattern.
Well, no,
Like
it's
I think it's stuck with that muzzle.
oh no, like I can tell you that's her shattered form from the end of the like I just got done playing the game like not too long ago. That's her
Oh,
shattered form
okay, yeah, you're right because the ruined form is also missing an ear.
and a lot of the hair.
Yeah, so yeah, this is okay.
And another good example is Monty because like Monty shattered form
Yeah,
lost his
because
legs. Yeah,
yeah, and then ruined was all black and gray.
oh yeah, he lost all his shell basically. His Monty shell is all gone. He's basically just in Rune. He's just a crawling around endoskeleton at that point.
Yeah, but Freddy, I don't know what's going on with him because that's not
Yeah,
quite shattered. I think that's a
it's
little
not.
bit of ruined prototype. And you got this. I don't know what the clear parts are supposed to be.
Yeah, yeah. I might be picking some of these up.
Okay, that might just be Shattered Freddy then. There's
I gotta look
Chica.
it up. Let me look it up. Rock Freddy. Yeah, that's Shattered Chica because like Ruined
Her
Chica had
beak's
like
gone.
not just her beak, but she has like drooling like rotten food coming from her mouth in the
Yeah,
Shattered.
rotten like melted pizza.
Yeah, in her ruined form.
Yeah, I think that is just regular Shattered Freddy then, because the prototype Ruined Freddy had like teeth in the
Yeah,
torso.
no, yeah, that's Shattered.
Okay.
That's straight up a Shattered one. Where did the Shattered one come out from? After getting decommissioned by staff robots during their confrontation with Vanny, Freddy is heavily damaged. He is covered in jagged holes. Oh, he's from one of the endings. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, that makes sense.
Okay. Yeah, and with parts of the shell missing outright, his endoskeleton's hands are exposed along with his left foot. There are multiple cracks. Yeah, it's from one of the.
From
Yeah.
one of the ending cutscenes. That's cool.
Yep. While this form of Freddy only appears in disassembled Vanny in the comic, his full 3D model was revealed in a Halloween sale promo image.
It'd be really cool if you could swap the parts out to be like how it is in the game, where you swap out Monty's hands with his.
Bare minimum, I will be picking up the Glam Rocks.
Yeah, and then there's another set called Parts and Services where it's just a couple of the endos.
It has eyes. I want it. I'm looking at pictures of the mask. It has eyes and they move. They're LEDs.
That's cool.
I want it.
But yeah, so it's 3 hours. I thought we were going to be like an hour shorter, but it just kept going. There was a lot of stuff this week, so
it's Toy Fair. Why do you think I said I was very adamant that we made this its own separate stream?
Yeah, I'm glad we did, because if we waited till next week, we would have had like 20 more tabs.
I would have killed you.
And a slideshow.
I would have been like at the 3 hour mark. It's like, okay, we're cutting off right here. Bye, all.
So
I really like if Travis Knight stayed would direct the sequel to Bumblebee instead of what we got with Rise of the Beast. Still wasn't bad.
It wasn't great either.
I mean, it's Last Night and Revenge of the Fallen are still the worst ones.
And then you move up slightly to Age of Extinction, then Rise of the Beast, 1, Dark of the Moon, TF1, 86. As far as my list.
I was going strictly by the live action movies.
Okay. Okay, then Dark of the Moon and 07 can switch back and forth. Like it goes back and forth for me.
Yeah. Over the past couple of years, I've given Revenge of the Fallen a lot of leeway. Because it was made during the more infamous 07 to 09 writer strike. That's why there's like 4 writers on it. and just like a lot of things during that writer strike, you can tell immediately when the writer strike happened in the middle of the story, because that's when the movie just hits a wall, and the writers didn't know what to do.
Yep. The whole bit of just Sam, Michaela, Leo, and Simmons all sulking for like 30 minutes of the movie.
Yep. Let's put it like this. People thought Revenge of the Fallen was bad. Then The Last Night came out. And
it gave a whole new meaning to the word.
Yeah, and then they went, oh, it could have been worse.
Like, oh,
we fucked up. Oh, no.
But well, I think that is a good spot to end this stream. I mean, we've been going for 3 hours.
Yeah.
So
over 3 hours.
Yeah. I mean, where we find you?
Yeah, it was a lot of stuff. The usual places: Werewolf Finder for my toy reviews, Werewolf Finder Gaming for my Transformer reviews, and after all the craziness that has been happening of the whole house being rewired, internet going down, AC going down, certain places getting rewired again, we should be back up and running for the for Transformers back up on Monday. Oh yeah, I got a new graphics card for the computer, so that happened. The graphics card that the computer was running was 10 years old.
Oof.
That's ancient in computer hardware. So, like, there was a couple of games that I would try to boot them up and to make my computer crash. I tried playing a flipping Mario Party ripoff the other day with a couple of friends, and it made my computer crash before I got the new card.
Jeez.
The new card, though, I boot that game up. I played everything on Ultra, on max settings. Not a problem.
That's funny.
I'm done.
Okay. You can find me everywhere at Altidia95, and I don't know what I'm going to be posting this next week. I forgot to schedule my video that went up for... Oh, who was it? I can't remember what the last figure I put up for review was. Oh, the B127. I meant to put that up on Wednesday, but my brain just, oh yeah, Tuesdays and Thursdays are my usual days I post, and it went up on Thursday instead of Wednesday.
My brain.
My brain did a non-brainy thing. But yeah, my work schedule is changing too. It's not going to affect Saturday's streaming. It's just my my shift block has been moved down a couple hours back to pretty much what it was initially. So I'm going back to afternoon, evening shift instead of morning. So I get to sleep in a little bit more. Yay!
Yay for sleeping in.
Hopefully. But yeah, so I think that's where we will end the stream. We'll catch you in 2 weeks because we do need a week break. So
yeah. Yep.
So yeah, we'll catch you guys in the next one. So stay tuned for that. So long and take care, all.
Bye-bye.
And remember, check out all those shows on Tubi or YouTube.
Yes.
Especially Beast